as we were having technical. Oh, really? Oh my lord, what is going on? You know what? It's okay. I'm going to turn off the Discord bubbles because they're not going to work today. Because everybody will be all right. Asher, that's Tripe. That's you, isn't it?
That is my friend.
Oh, there you go. Okay, because I thought he said I saw a tweet from or a post from the night about tripe rules or something like that, you know. And for a
Yeah,
second I
it
thought it
is.
was you.
Nah, it's my friend.
Oh, Eric, you got to cheer. You're
I
trying to
just
I
give you
told
brought
him about it. Now he's trying to kill me.
no. Okay, well,
inspiration for our new Rio
okay. When he
because Tombstone was so good about gifting me with purchases
that's right. Well,
online.
he's going to listen in and all that, but we will run Rio and Nigel, who is in Kansas City having barbecue.
That's lame.
Kansas City, come on. They can do barbecue. They can do it just a little. All right, but we're just going to play. Well, it'll be just the three of us, the three of y'all plus me for tonight as we continue on. And I believe, let me bring up my storyline. Y'all had just, actually, let's do our quick introductions for the three of y'all are here. Yeah, we hear it. Yeah. Having technical difficulties all around tonight, Gary. So you know how it is. It's the rejects. But welcome everybody who is in chat watching our Friday night game. We are missing a few, but we're going to soldier on because we need to play this week because we won't be playing next Friday because it is my wedding anniversary and I must take the boss lady out on the town for our number 11. So that will be that'd be my excuse. Not excuse, but
Reason.
it's a reason. The boss lady says you're taking me out. So anyway, let's the three that are here tonight, we will play, and we will kind of run the other two as kind of a committee, running by committee without trying to get them killed. So Vid is not running. What are you doing to me, Gary? What are you doing? Anyway, let's say how while he's messing with me because he does it all the time. Czar, would you say hello to everybody, please, in chat and stream? Balthazar. Yeah. Okay, that's how it's gonna be tonight. All
You
right.
said hello to say hello in the chat, so I said hello in the chat.
Introduce yourself to everybody in Twitch first, please.
I'm Balthazara, a Dragonborn Paladin. I don't know my limit for alcohol, so it might get weird.
Be two of them tonight, I can tell. Alrighty, Cal.
Hey, I'm Eric, and I'm playing Cal Ruskra, male human monk, young, former shepherd, has just learned to appreciate alcohol. So whenever he can take a quick nip or a flagon or half a bottle, he will do so, which has led to some.
Oh, what's the difference between half a bottle and a glass? You know, it goes so fast.
Not much. So that's Cal Rustra, and I'll be right back, though.
All right, and Tripe.
I'm Tripe, the half-orc ranger, and calling card, silent violent, as always.
Alrighty, and like I said, folks that are watching, we're missing two tonight. We have Tombstone, who is in there watching and listening. He is going to be taking over Rio. But he is very new to Fantasy Ground, so we're going to try to get him indoctrinated for our next game. We actually won't be for next Friday, but the week after. So you've got 2 weeks, Tomb, to brush up and learn. But we'll schedule some time, you and I, to go over the interface and get you all set up and ready to go. And then for the win, I don't know, I think maybe him and the Mrs. are traveling, or at least I know he is. I think they went down to convention, but they're in KC. And he posted he's having some barbecue, so he is not making the game tonight either. But we will continue on as they or have the recap from last week is they uh, got to have a cozy interaction with the green dragon in the ruins of Thunder Tree, and they survived just by barely. Let's just put it that way. They were dragon meat, but then who got the what was the card? What was the roll? What did we get? It was Nigel. That's right. Nigel got the inspiration card that basically made the dragon believe what he was saying as long as they kept an eyesight of each other. And so we were at a battle of wills, me and him, me playing the dragon and him, and win as Nigel trying to break off the conversation. So finally got through all that, and when they broke contact and the dragon was flying off, they ran, albeit just as fast as they could, to go hide. And the dragon is going to be, was very hungry, and so went off to get something to eat, but is certain to return. We're pretty certain, dragons, they hold a grudge. And so you never know when that green dragon will just show up again out of nowhere. So the group, yes, now understands from speaking with the druid and then the dragon also. I think who gave y'all the clue for where the castle was at? I'm trying to remember.
The druid had a map.
The druid, okay. And so they know finally where Cragmaw Castle is at, very, very much in the vicinity where one Cal Ruthska wanted to go search in the woods for.
Missed it by that much.
That's what would have happened. You would have just if you taken another, one step on the other side of a tree, you probably would have seen it, but this way, now they pretty certain they have a pinpointed area in the forest of north of Phandelver. They know where to go, and so they've left Thunder Tree and are headed back down south along the ridge line of the forest, and had an encounter during the middle of the night with some wolves, and then got some sleep in, and basically we're breaking camp again, and you're headed. I think we were in this general vicinity. No, derp. This was where the first camp would have taken place, and so as they move on and then get to their second camp for the night, question is, all right, so as they've moved along, y'all, the three of you and your companions, we get to a campsite. You make camp, nothing happens throughout the night, and it is now daytime. So the question is, what's the next? Are you willing or ready to try to make your way across the forest, or do you want to come around to the southern edge of the forest line and then make your way up to where you believe the castle? And your map showed it to be.
I think it'd be fun to go through the forest, but I really don't have a strong feeling about it one way or the other.
Last time we went into a forest, we got attacked by those giant flying monster thingies.
Well, this is, it's Sword Coast. There's lots of flying monster thingies.
Yeah, the Sturges.
So, Duff, we're talking amongst ourselves quite a bit while we're walking, and I think it's a good time just to kind of review what our goals here are. The way I recall, we want to go to Cragmaw Castle because the dwarf, Stonebreaker, or whatever his name is,
Gundren,
is probably trussed up and kept a prisoner there. And our long-term goal is to find a cave of whispers or cave of waves.
Wave Echo Cave.
and I don't remember why we want to go there.
Okay.
Is it because there's like a magic item there?
Yeah. So the original mission from Praetor was for you to make your way down to Phandelver and find Gundren Rockseeker and his brothers. The rumor and the information that Praetor was discerning from contacts was that they had found this long lost underground keep. And in there was a long lost artifact of some sort, magic of unknown origin is there, dating back, several centuries and all that. Yeah, dog, because I've only got 3 players tonight, I've turned off, I don't have all the Discords loaded, so we're not running, nobody's speaking. At least you won't be able to tell who's speaking, sorry. So I'll bring up names as they're chatting and all that so that people know who's speaking. So yeah, he sent you there to kind of infiltrate, there, find out as much information you can, find out what this magic item is, and if at all possible, try to procure it to bring it back to him so that it doesn't fall in the wrong hands, being you're, not really given who the wrong hands are, but that is your job, is to acquire it for him. And so y'all did make your way down to Phandelver, but on the way, as y'all were getting ready to turn south and head toward Phandelver, you came across a ambushed site with a couple of dead horses, and it looked like some individuals had been taken away. And you found a map case in the middle of the road that was empty. You made your way, you followed the trail and ended up finding a cave, a goblin cave, that where you discovered outside some goblins and a bugbear that was kind of running the ramshot over these goblins. There was a man named Sildar who was actually friends with Gundren, and they were on their way to Phandelver after doing some flies and finding some stuff, and Gundren had a map that basically was showing the location of where Wave Echo Cave was, which is, he believes, an entrance to this long lost complex. And so took Sildar down to Phandelver and found out that it was all chaos in Phandelver. Outside that, the Red Brands, a group of ruffians, had kind of moved in and were running roughshod over the town folk and actually had killed the woodcutter. And Sildar was trying to find his friend. What was his friend name? I forget. Dun, dun, dun. The forget the guy's name. Where is it? Sildar. Sorry, that was the one name I forget all of a sudden. He has he had someone that he has sent just a few months ago to help kind of run the town and get stuff kind of prepped, and they needed some, they really hadn't, they'd been kind of lost. Phandelver had been kind of off the Tribor Trail, but things had kind of gotten rough there over the years, and they needed, he was going to be helping try to rebuild the town. And the I'm trying to find it. Sorry, I'm trying to, where Sildar, he Yarno Albrick is a human wizard that Sildar was coming to meet, and he's disappeared, and been hasn't been seen for a while. And so y'all kind of help clean up the town by getting rid of the Red Brands, finding out that they were living in an abandoned old burned down mansion on the eastern side of town. They had used the underground complex. And while y'all were doing all this, you found out that the leader of the Red Brands, someone by the name of Glassstaff, you were trying to encounter, but you believe that he got wind of y'all were in the complex and took off. And y'all were able to find some of his notes, which led to some more information about what was going on in the area, and that there was a individual called the Black Spider who was has the dwarf. The dwarf was taken off from Sildar after they got through the Goblin Cave and delivered by some bugbears up to Cragmaw Castle. And so y'all's after getting all that information, it was time to try to figure out where Cragmaw Castle was at. So you went to Connieberry, you went to the Old Owl Well, Reverend Tor, just a couple of side missions trying to, basically learn things, get to know the area, not discovering anything or any clues like that. You came back to Phandelver, and through a chance encounter, we're told that maybe a druid that lives up in Thunder Tree or makes his home up in that area and that travels throughout the area and taking care of the forest of Neverwinter, the southern tips of it, the main forest. Maybe he knows. And so y'all traveled up to Thunder Tree then, met the druid who said, well, I kind of know, but I need you to help me with this dragon and get this dragon out of the ruins of Thunder Tree so that he could try to get that town cleaned up from all the killer tumbleweeds that are running around, and some, basically there's some zombies that are in the area, but y'all never really ran into them. You took out some spiders, some of the killer tumbleweeds, and we're going to then try to run off the dragon when things went real south on them. And they visited close to having a TPK there, but luck had it again. I think actually from Tombstone, I think you actually did a donation. I think that was what got on that card that Nigel had that turned the tables and bluffed the dragon into believing what Nigel was saying. And y'all were given the location of where Cragmaw Castle is in the southern tip portion of Neverwinter Woods, just north of the Tribor Trail. And so the group said, well, hell, we don't need to be in Thunder Tree anymore, so let's get the hell out of here. While this dragon, before it comes back after it's full and figures out that we were lying to it through our teeth. And that's what you're doing. How's that for a recap? Ta-da!
Very good.
So,
Excellent.
off to find Gundren. I believe, like I said, is in Cragmaw Castle. So, like I said, we are here now, roughly. You've got either way is going to be a slog of about a day or so, moving through the woods and getting closer to the castle. But it's up to y'all. Either way is going to be a few more rolls of encounters to see if anything happens, and then searching for the castle itself. But y'all, I will await y'all's decision of how you want to approach it. Straight across or go down and come up from the south. And is it really there? Would I do that to him? No. Anyway, what do y'all want to do?
Well, considering we're running away from a dragon that could be literally anywhere, I think we should probably take some tree cover.
Yep.
It's unanimous.
Tree cover. Alrighty, so then we're going to move east into the woods. And alright, let me see. Alright. Well, now that's dumb. Did the map wrong.
Just as an aside, Duff, keep in mind I have the Outlander background.
Okay.
It may not matter, but it makes me kind of good at reading maps and working outside.
You're perfectly legitimate concern. I'm bringing y'all up. So let's see. Y'all are going to move into the woods. And let me see. Alrighty. We're going to have some fun. Alright. let's pick our favorite camp map. And we're back to that. It could be, Zara, y'all have an encounter, and I'm trying to see. And y'all need it anyway. You need to get a little bit more XP. This was during the day. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all are in the middle of a quick camp break for lunch. And the question is, as y'all position yourselves, y'all will be interrupted. Actually, let's see. I will do. Let's see. Cal, you can make me a nature check, please.
Would you like that?
No. No. Oh, yeah. Well, no, you're fine. Just messing with you. You can make it out. You can make this one out in the open, Cal. Oh. Oh.
Maybe he shouldn't have.
That was.
Well, you know,
that was
I don't
horrible.
spend much time in the woods.
Tripe, would you make me? I believe you've got some nature skills, Mr. Ranger. Nope. Or why don't you have? He's a ranger who doesn't.
I'm a ranger who doesn't have a lot of things, okay? We don't talk about that stuff.
Used not to have any armor.
How about a survival check then, Tripe? Man, something just to,
My training got a bit confusing back in the day.
Okay. You will hear a snap of twigs from the eastern tree line. And y'all will turn and look. And you will see 5 orcs moving through there. And so we can do initiative rolls. Yay! And I will roll for your companions, and we will then try not to get them killed. No promises. All right, Nigel and Rio. All right, let's do Nigel and Rio. That's probably the best it would be the best. But look at him. I just right off the bat. Man, I'm going to put y'all in squares. Going to lock tokens. All right. And, well, they will get their trusty, dusty weapons out. And we will put together some lovely music. Dun, dun, dun.
See, we're getting our bad rolls out early.
Uh-huh. There you
Yeah,
go.
I get to go last.
All right. So Rio is up first. What has he got? He's got no ranged weapons at all. Holy moly. Okay.
He doesn't have a bow? I'm pretty sure he has a longbow.
I don't know. The ranger can't track. And
the elf can't bow.
No, he doesn't. What the hell is he thinking about?
I think he had one, but
he
it wasn't.
He does have a longbow. What the hell? That's right there. Why is that? He didn't have it equipped. Oh, the goober.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on now? Oh, hey, well, thanks, Jump. Thanks, Zara. You're so kind. We appreciate it. Okay, yeah, he does have a longbow. I wonder if he didn't know that because it wasn't ever. He's going to pick it out, and he's going to back up across the fire. He's going to fire straight ahead at this orc, and he's going to hit it, and he will give it some damage. And then he will also, as a oh, that's actually an action, so I can't do that. All right, he will yell out for everybody in the tree line, pass his turn, and Nigel has got short bow 2. He will fire at one, Actually, he can see that's not hidden. And he's got a hit. Wow, that's the most hit they've ever gotten. Two of them. Look at that. Okay. Tripe, you've got some distant relatives coming to say hi.
Yep. I'm gonna move back. I know what trouble I'm gonna get into if I do.
Oh, you don't get in trouble. You give it.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, look at that.
Apparently I do. Okay.
Yeah, look at that. That's a Batman. We got to have a Batman hit there, so.
Bam! Bang!
Closest Slayer would apply to this, correct?
That's your decision. It's your character. Oh, look at him. Instant death. Blew the orc right out of his shoes, his whatever he's wearing, and kills him instantly. Because that's how Troy does it. Cal?
I was going to run right ahead and engage these, but with all these fantastic archers, bowmen, etc., I think I'm going to just back up and I'm going to pull out a couple darts. Don't recall what the range of a dart is.
It'll show if you bring up click on the shield, it will show you what range is. So the inside 20 feet is regular throw, 60 is the max you can throw at disadvantage.
And they're 65 feet away.
That means you would not be able to make a throw at them.
So what I would do, I guess I have a held action that as soon as an orc comes into range, I will hurl a dart its way. And then I will pass my turn.
That's correct. That's perfectly played. All right. So they, you see them, their friend drops. So they immediately rush in, and they have ability to do this. So you're going to get orc number 1's going to be coming right at you, Cal. So 5, 10, 15. And he is up in your face.
All right, he's within 20.
Yeah, so you can throw the dart as he's moving toward you. Mm-hmm.
So let's see, control, click, and it says yes, that I am targeting orc 1, and I will target him with this dart, and I will let one go.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not too bad. How about that?
Okay, yeah. And I'm moving these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's going to get up in. Okay. So we have 3 all. And the aggressive makes them, as a bonus action, they can move. Okay, yep. So they were able to do this. And still, orc number 1 will swing a great axe at Cal. Missing. Orc number 2 will swing a great axe at Nigel. And miss. Orc number 4 will swing a great axe at Zara. And hit. Why not? Let's hit ladies first. And slashes Zara. And orc number 5 will now miss Tripe. Okay, Zara.
That didn't feel very good.
It kind of, when you said that, and looked at it in horror as it hit you. It goes wah, wah. In orcish.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my flail and swing. If it will let me. There we go.
That would be a hit.
Why does it say I have opportunity?
I don't know. I don't know. What is that? That's new. Flail. I have no idea. I have not seen that before. There's just a new update. I wonder.
Okay.
I don't know, but you still hit, so give it some damage. Well, fine. You brain it.
Ruined his day.
Something like
Well,
that.
he hit me first.
Yes.
All right. Rio's back, so he has to drop his bow, grabs his short sword, and swings at this orc right here. Hits. And gives the orc some damage. Nigel does the same thing. Well, he has... So he can... No, he can't really move without taking an op. So he will try to stick.
He can take a sneak attack, right?
He's going to be able to sneak attack. I was just trying to see if he was going to be able to get advantage on the attack, but he can't without taking an op shot from one of the orcs moving around him. So, but he didn't need it. He's already going to hit. So then he gets his sneak attack damage, and then he gets to skewer this orc, number 2. Yeah, he's going to kill it. Yep. And wow, these weren't even a issue
Damn,
for
we're
you.
really grinding him into pulp.
Yeah, pretty much. Looks like we've outgrown the random encounters for Tribord Trail.
Alright, I suppose I'll drop my longbow and go for axes.
Oh, look, he's in
Whoa.
2 in a row. Oh, you're
Nice,
really,
2 in a row. That's pretty
Bam.
damn good.
really.
Bam.
Tripe showing off tonight, folks. This is not his
Now,
style.
what is it? It is Orc 5, so I would get Savage Attack. And offhand attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, did not drop the dice correct.
Okay, so he's gonna get 3 back. So how much did you kill him by? Well, it didn't say why. Damage 5. 3 is actually gonna be. He's got 1 hit point left. Actually, well, not like you wouldn't know that, but that's fine. All right, Cal.
All right. Going to take a short sword attack at him.
Okay.
Heavy damage.
Mhm.
Let's see. Heavy damage. I wonder. Oh, what the heck? I'm just going to take 1 open hand attack at him.
Okay.
Wah, wah,
He
wah.
ducks it.
And just because I can, I'm going to take a move. And I'm going to kind of do a little of that.
Okay. Alrighty. He will. Oh boy. Anything else?
I think I'm going to pass my turn. There's a note in the chat about that op that Balthazar might have had. Is in the
And Duff
modifiers.
Op is in the modifiers box. Is it new? Let me see. That was it was a flail. And the modifiers. Where he's
Opportunity.
where? I don't see it.
I see it under modifiers, under attack. Opportunity.
Let me see.
For Kalruskra. It's something I can select.
Let me see. I'm trying to see. So under your what weapon?
Ooh, it doesn't list. It's just modifiers for attack and damage. I was thinking maybe no, the flail's not a reach weapon.
No. Where?
Don't know.
Oh. The plus. Yeah, that's opportunity to. Yeah, I wonder why it was selected for her though. I'm trying to see off of her character sheet too. Because I don't see that, but it's fine. I'll get to it in a second. No matter. So orc number 1 has going to. He didn't like the big damage that Nigel gave, and so he's going to swing his. And completely whiff. And this one will swing at Tripe. At disadvantage. Oh, because he's. Wait, what? Oh, that's my bad. Here, let me take that. He shouldn't have unconscious because he had died. Let me re-swing that again. And oh, he's gonna give Tripe some family love. Balthazar.
Of course, it dropped the 20.
Yep. What you gonna do? All right, Zara
I'm
moves up.
gonna
Mhm.
assist. Maybe.
She's glad they don't have javelins.
They do, but they chose not to use them.
Alright, and an offhand, because I'm good at hitting things, clearly.
Okay. Well,
You're gonna have to remove the
no,
3.
3, but he only had 1 hit point left. So you slap him so hard it breaks his neck and he falls down dead. There you go. All right, Rio will step up. The short sword. Oh boy. Nigel will try to rapier this guy, and he hits. He gets his sneak attack, and he will dispatch this. Never mind. Well, they just got. All right, so I forgot to give you all the wolves from last week, so I will do that. I think actually may have missed a few other things. No, you got the clue from Cragmaw, so we got that. We didn't get the dragon, but we did get the wolves and some orcs here, because I did not give you all XP from last time on that one part. All right, so, well, never mind. That was a quick encounter.
And as the last one drops, I say, pardon me, Trite, but would you happen to have any Grey Poupon?
Big words confuse me.
All right, so they move off back into the forest as they continue on from their quick lunch break. And let's see, you're going to continue venturing on. Uh-oh, night. A card is in play, and who will that card be for, Knight? And did I fix my cards? I bet I didn't. God darn it. I didn't. I hate this. I'll actually, okay, so Cal, you figured as much. Okay, so what I need from you, Cal, the card's not going to roll right here. What I need is a D20 roll, please, first from you. All right, 15 is going to give you a silver card. And so in the D20, and for that, I need you to roll me a D24. So I think it's just, isn't it? I think I put the command up. No, I think it's die. I think it's /die and then space 24. No, other slash. That's a /. Backslash is the other one.
Woo!
No, 1D. Okay, /die 1D24. Sorry. The other way. Nope. Other slash. We'll get there.
A /.
That's a.
You're
That's
wrong.
a full.
I typed a /.
Yeah, you Okay. There. Okay. No. /die 1D24. You forgot the /die.
I didn't though.
It's the other slash.
Backslash?
It's this slash. It's the one above the question mark. Right? Like this. There you go. All righty. We'll get there. And then what did we just do here? You just
Silver card.
Tombstone. Yeah, you're gonna get silver card. I saw some cheers in the deal. Tombstone's giving out some stuff. Connections. All righty. Let's see. Okay. So okay. this is what you got. And there's the card. So, you know a non-combatant NPC in the area that could assist you in some way. The DM may create the NPC, or you may create the NPC yourself. Oh, I know who it is already. Okay, so...
Supposed to be for Cal?
Yeah, Cal got that one, but now I'm seeing Tombstone just did 300, so you're giving a card to you're giving a card to Zara? Oh, wow. So you're going to get a card too now, apparently. So you... Balthazar, you can roll me a d20. And that means you're going to get a gold card. And so I need a d24 roll too from you. No, you got to do a /die space 1d24.
I
Oh,
did.
Is that it? Oh, I keep missing the die part. Okay, my bad. Okay, Strife. Okay, so you get to pick this anytime. And you get this card. I'll give that to you so you can open it up. Two chosen enemies suddenly become hostile toward each other for the remainder of the encounter. So there you go.
Sweet, I get to have a gladiator battle.
You get to have, yes, so at any time. All right. So there you go. Thank you very much, both of y'all, for the cards, for the cheers to give them some cards. All righty. So with NPC, so as y'all are making your way, well, that's actually, Eric, if you want to actually play the card, you don't have to play it anytime. It's a non-combatant NPC, so it won't do you any good in a fight. But if you want to play that to have the NPC show up now, or you can save it. It's up to you.
Okay.
Not playing it? Okay, you're holding on to it? Okay.
Who would I play it on?
Well, you just play it. Basically, I've got to come up with an NPC real quick that's going to show up in the forest all of a sudden. Basically, it's just like I said, it's, a non-combatant NPC in the area that could assist you in some way. The DM may create the NPC, or you may create the NPC.
All right. I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
I think it'll come useful later on tonight sometime.
There you go. All right, so y'all continue on into the forest, and all right. What will happen is y'all make your way, and as night begins to fall, you will catch Tripe in his ranger ways, because he's so good at it. Will begin to catch the faint wisp of smoke, as though something is burning in the area, and he will venture up ahead, and he will come upon this site. Let me fix this up. And show y'all a little bit more of this. Alrighty. Let's see, I'm going to hide all that again. Alright, here we go. Through the woods, Tripe, you will see what looks to be an old form of castle of some sort. And y'all are just kind of, y'all are not on the map yet because y'all are in the tree line, but I will say you're probably a good 20 or 30 yards from the tree line to what you'll see. It looks like an entrance area on the far western side of the map. Let me kind of give you a little bit more what you see here.
I think our standard approach stuff is to go all the way around and get an idea of the perimeter.
Hey, let me give you a little bit more detail while y'all are doing that then. Yeah, So the centuries have not been kind to what this castle that you see before you for the brief moment as y'all peer through the tree line. You can, from this vantage point, it looks like some of the upper areas of the castle have, crumbled in on themselves. On the northern section, from this area, you see, it looks like definitely some of the wall or the outer portion is caved in. But it looks like some of these rocks have been repiled up. And we're talking about right here on the map, if you're wondering, that the whatever hole there, but they've been kind of stacked back up, covering up what would have been exposure to, the outside area. Some of the, you may see a couple of towers that rise kind of up, but they don't look stable at all. But you see, wood's kind of cracked and fallen in on itself. It's definitely an ancient structure. When you make your way around, you don't see anybody. You haven't seen anybody coming in and out of this. But basically, on the far western side, this looks like it's some type of formal entrance that would have been in the day. And you see what would have been the front doors, or some big wooden doors, they're off their hinges. They're laying on the ground, not even in use. You do see arrow slits in a couple of spots up on top of this platform, this entrance area. You see a couple of the towers are kind of crumbling up at the upper parts, the upper floor areas, but the first level looks to be fairly intact. There are various sizes and heights, those towers are. There is this short flight of stairs that are going up about 5 feet to a terrace, and that looks kind of like a landing, welcoming platform area. Then it goes for the doors that are basically, laying on the ground there. Other than that, as you make your way around, as Kala has said, in a recon, you will see more fallen in, crumbling area. You will see this in the southern part of the castle. Looks to be some type of little cul-de-sac, stairs going up into a little area, but you see some arrow slits there. And then you see more. And now the map's going to show you that it is the Cragmaw Castle. Go figure. I'm sure y'all already figured that out. You will see.
It's like etched into a big stone.
Exactly. Welcome to Cragmaw Castle. All right, and you see more falling in. You see more. And let me actually. You've got more tower, more arrow slits. And then as you come around on the northern side of the tower, what catches your notice is that there is more caved in a tower and structure and roof area, but there seems to be an opening. And you see some tracks that kind of go in and out of there. And then you've got the rest of the tower that looks like it is... Oh, boom. Let me actually, so you can see that there's slits there, and there's arrow slits there. And from this back side of the tower, this tower that would look like it would have been a tower right there, but it's kind of completely collapsed, though it's all over the ground floor and the ground there. But there's a little open spot. There's some rotting crates and some ancient barrels. Kind of laying all around, broken open. A lot of their contents probably there's nothing in them. They're old. There is a curtain though that hangs. I'll actually show you. Come here. Right here. And that's about it. The rest of the tower, like I said, you see where it's kind of crumbled in a few spots. Things have been stacked back up, and it is eerily quiet. And y'all have made yourself a full recon all the way around, and are back on the the western side of the tower, in the tree line, looking at what would have been considered back in the day the main entrance to the tower. what do you do?
I kind of like that entrance to the north. The curtain.
We should probably observe it a little bit before we march on in.
Yeah. Sit down,
See what comes out. See what comes in.
have a drink, and watch what comes out.
Yeah, so it begins to be nighttime, and dun, dun, dun. Hmm. You will. Well, actually, so let's do this. I want to put y'all on the map for a second here. Oh, come here. And this is not where y'all are at. I'm just putting you on the map right now. And we'll have Rio and Nigel staying in the tree line due west of the castle. But what's up, Josh, Dungeon Dwellers? If you would like to stake out an area of the castle, the three of you can put yourselves anywhere along what you see is the frame of the map, the black, the double black line. Let's just say that's kind of keeping you out of sight. But where would you like to watch? Oh, look at them. All three of them make their way to this back entrance, they believe, or something like that. I can't really tell. All right.
We might want to set up a trap maybe for if anything does come out or in.
Could?
I mean, I know I have a bear trap.
All right. If you want to set it up there, I think that's a good idea.
All right. Can I put the hunter's trap in one of the paths? But
you tell me. Well, so tell me what you're going to do. You're going to have to come out of the tree line and move toward the, which is probably, it's a good little pace. It's a double, triple move. You're going to have to run, place it, but you'll be out in the open. But you can certainly try.
I would just like to put it within range of my bow. I don't know how far that would be in relative to the
but you're on the map, you're wanting to put it in the pathway. You're talking about like somewhere like here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means you've got to run out in the tree line and make your way. So what I need is night is falling and all that. You can make me a stealth roll with advantage.
I have disadvantage on because of my armor.
Well, then you would click advantage on the down below, and when you roll it, it'll roll it even money then, because you've got this. Well,
we forgot to tell him to put some oil on it before he opens it up.
Well, he runs out there and he's turning around and he loses his he kind of loses his balance as he's turning around, and you kind of dislodge some rocks, which hits the trap and sets it off, and it snaps closed as you stand out in the middle of this open area. You hear a big whap. What do you do?
Can I run back and get the trap and run back into the woods?
You could certainly. You can do whatever you want to, Tripe. Because you're young and you heal quickly. You're not as old as everybody. Let's see. I need to check something here, please. 1 second. All right. Perception, Cal and Balthazar Wahi, you see the ranger rumble stumble on the ground and set off his own trap before he even can put it down on the ground fast enough. Make me a perception roll, both of you, out in the open, please. There was movement behind the curtain. The curtain
It's the
kind of
mighty
shuddered.
Oz. The great and powerful wizard Oz.
Yes. Well, this isn't a green. Yeah, there's not a green curtain.
I'm happy
However,
to remain.
you did see it move.
Thinking whatever is in there probably has night vision or something like that. I'm going to make sure I'm behind a big tree.
It's fine. Okay. What about you, Balthazar? What are you doing?
I'm gonna lay low. I can't see very well in the dark, so I'm just gonna hide.
You don't have dark vision? I forgot about that. No, you do not. You barely saw that curtain move. And Tripe, you grab your trap and make your way back to the tree line. You know, looking kind of oops.
Tripe tripped with a trap.
Very good use of words.
Oh boy. And yeah, y'all wait, but nothing happens.
I would like to try to wait until morning if possible.
I'll put these guys back down here. They're watching. Y'all let me know what y'all wanted. Y'all, the three
What's
of y'all
the
are
curtain
in
made
charge.
out of?
I'm hurting a little, and I can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you'll have rested and all that here. Let me give y'all. My bad. You're clean. You healed up. But yes, that would be very nice. Y'all would have used a round or two of rations again. So we need to probably check off a round of rations. Okay.
Grey Poupon.
However, okay, so, I mean, you kind of wait a little bit. The curtain, nothing happens at the curtain. Now what?
I could wait till morning. I think that's fair.
So y'all can wait around a little bit. You will. There is some smoke kind of comes out. You will see from a few spots in the towers, and it you will hear. There will be noise. You can't really discern what it is, but you will hear. There's definitely activity inside the tower. You will see lights. Some of the arrow slits, you will see lights kind of pass through. A few of them, very dim though, and but you will not see anything come in and out of the curtain to the back area.
Does this look like a place where they would be just coming out and dumping refuse? You said like broken barrels and stuff.
That's the barrels that are there are like really old, but they've been just kind of, stuff has been tossed in this back area. There's no doubt about that. But there is a pathway that goes through it straight out into the tree line.
All right.
And that pathway is fairly, it's not been run over and all, so it's been used some, you can tell.
I think in the morning I'd like to kind of come up against the tower here and just kind of make my way half speed or quarter speed, trying to move silently, up around that way and up to the curtain, if I make it that far.
That's a big if. So morning time will, what do y'all do? Did y'all not let Rio and Nigel just kind of hanging out on their own over there?
Yeah.
Okay. You will need to make me a stealth roll in the tower, please. Because you are going to expose yourself as you make your way across the courtyard, the open area, to try to run toward the tower.
Well, not run. I'm going very slow. I gotta shrink the map a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay.
The tower's always hidden behind. Oh, now where's my camera? Darn it. Hop to the front. Come on now. Stealth. In the tower.
About halfway across, you will step on a twig, and there'll be a snap. Do you continue on, or or turn around and go back?
Nope. Continue on.
All right. Well, you make your way to the tower, and the walls are fairly thick that you can tell. You know, this is a good structure. The arrow slits are about 10 feet off the ground, so you're unable to see inside anywhere from like that. And you will kind of make your way along there, and you are definitely you're seeing, there's, dried up refuse. There is some crap thrown back here, fresher than what you're seeing. Some of the barrels and the crates and all that looks like they have been destroyed for a long time, or were just thrown back here and piled up, but they're definitely have not been here a while. They're not overgrown with weeds and stuff like that. So there have been recently deposited of some, sort of time, in this back area. And then you make your way up, and you can see the curtain not but 5 feet from you as it hangs there.
All right. I turn around to see if anybody's following me. And if not, I'm just going to keep going. I'll keep going.
Yep. Yeah, you can make your way to a little curtain that kind of hangs there.
Yeah, I'll go into a crouch and kind of down low, 2 feet off the ground or 1.5 feet off the ground. I'll pull that curtain aside just a little bit, try to get a little peek inside.
All right, you will see a little courtyard, a little open area, and oops. What you will see is more of the same. What you see is, what was part of an inner part of a tower area. There is more crates and barrels. These look fresher, newer, stacked all up through here. There is another curtain that you will see to the south, and you will also see a shut door. It is a wood door reinforced with iron bands across it, and it is definitely shut. And there is dirt in here, mud, footprints, all different types, different sizes, and that's it.
Trying to move across to there, if I can.
The rest of you?
There comes a stealth roll in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
In case it's needed, it might not be.
No, it's fine. Balthazar, Tripe, what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna slowly try to walk towards Cal because I just saw him go into the thing, right? So
yes, you did. Yep. You can make me a stealth roll in the tower, please.
So there's no roof here, right?
There is a roof. Yeah, there is. Yeah, above. Yeah, there is a. It's This is say definitely is about. No, I'm sorry. Let me see. This tower has almost completely collapsed, so the ground floor still has a little open space. Rotting. There's more crates and barrels. Horrible curtain and interior door to the east. Intact door. Most of it's collapsed, but I'm definitely going to say there's the second stories and third stories of some of this area. But there is a roof above your head now where you're at.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you, Balthazar, you make your way into there and you trip over some rocks. Kind of fall to the ground as you make your way to the first curtain there. Tripe, what are you doing?
I'm trying to observe the slits, see if I can see any movement while they're doing that.
You can make me a perception check in the tower. You do not detect anything.
Alright.
Same as before, I'm going to go low and sort of peek. Half under, half to the side of one of the sides of this curtain.
You will see more collapsed area as you look in. And lo and behold, another curtain you will see. And there is no light other than what you are. There's some kind of stream through the, maybe some cracks and all that, but most of it's blocked out. And when you push the curtain, like it's doing here, the light will kind of streak into the room. And you're basically have more rubble. And you see more room, and across from you, guess what, is another curtain. And you then see what looks to be a corner area.
I light a torch. It's going to get dark in here.
It's very dim light right now.
Let me know when I'm going to when you tell me I can no longer see. Then
well, if you move into the room and shut the curtain, you wouldn't. Yeah, it's going to be you have to have a torch to really kind of move around anywhere. So.
All right, I light one up, so to speak.
And let me make sure. Okay, so actually, I'll take that back. A small amount of natural light filters through the arrow slits, which y'all have seen on there. During the day, this provides dim light in most areas. Okay, yeah. So. In this area, yes, when the curtains are shut, you are basically going dark mode. So you'll have to light a torch here and hold it out. Since you
can I hold the curtain open for him?
A little,
instead?
Certainly you could. Yep. If you want to move in there. Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold the curtain open a little bit.
There'll be enough light. There'll be just enough light kind of streaking into the area. Tripe, are you still sitting outside there watching nothing?
Yep.
Split the party. All right, so Cal, you're going to see more of the same. What you got is
Tripe. Do you move 30 or 40? Do you get like extra movement?
I do not think no. I just moved 30.
He's just 30. Yeah. Cal, you see a door off to the west. And you look around this corner here, and the same thing. You see more rubble from up above. It's kind of piled down. And like I said, the curtain is right there in front of you, and you see a door to the east and the door to the west. Shut.
Let's see. If I was a prisoner, where would I be?
Behind the reinforced door.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the doors, like I said, they are made of wood reinforced with iron bands, and they are all shut. You notice no locks or keyholes in any of them.
So they're barred from the inside, I guess. Can I give a little listen at the door I just stepped up to?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be perception?
That would be perception. Uh-huh.
I know.
You listen for a brief moment, and other than Balthazar behind you kicking up rocks as she's trying to be unstealthy and crumbling down, you do not hear anything on the other side of that door.
I'm going to repeat that process over here.
If you would... All right. What did you roll? Okay. You will put your ear to the door, and you will hear some type of mumbling, guttural voices on the other side of that door. And I'm going to make sure you have one second. Make me another, I need I'm going to need another perception roll, please. This one you can roll out in the open. Not bad. Okay. You will hear in very guttural goblin. It sounds like in a deep, goblin voices chatting, basically mundane discussion of cleaning these whoever these creatures are, speaking goblin, talking about the cleaning their weapons. Let's get ready. We need to go get something to eat, and then we've got to do some more cleaning out of the main area for boss man for the king. King wants us to clean some stuff out.
Okay. Are they saying this in kind of like commonish?
No, it's goblin, because goblin.
Okay. Then I'm gonna.
And deep goblin. Not droop goblin. He talk like this. This is deep goblin.
Yeah. I tell Balthazar what I heard, and then I'm going to give a little listen here.
In the tower, please.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
You hear nothing but your heartbeat up against the door.
Oh.
Hey, I like my description, Gary. Deep goblin, not droop goblin.
I'm going to push against this door. Does it give it all? Or does it seem to be barred from the other?
Let me find out for you. That door... It's a good question. What is this door? I don't believe... It looks like it may give way, and it will open in, not towards you, but away from you. And, you're going to push it in. Yeah.
Yep. I look over my shoulder at Balthazar, see if she gives a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a thumbs neutral.
I'm giving you a full thumbs neutral.
Okay. Then I will push the door open, slowly and gently, as quiet as possible.
Stealth roll in the tower, please. As you try to push a creaky old door. Can he do it? Hey, you hold it just enough that it will not squeak, and you will give it definitely the room floods open with light though. And pushing open, you see into this little hallway, and there's another door to the far east. And it looks like it's something, there's definitely more rooms to this, open more of the room to the south. But you are streaming in light into a dark area.
Yeah, I have a torch, so,
Well, you're basically got the outside area too, so you've got light kind of coming through some of the holes in the wall, so, but yeah, you've got your torch too, but I'm just letting you know that there's light now showing down that hallway.
To peek around this corner.
Do you think maybe we should get the others before you venture deeper into this?
Well, that's interesting. I mean, Duff, is that going to be a hard thing to run those two here?
Well, you're going to run them by committee. Basically, they will provide, support. I mean, in attacks, they're going to be shooting, or, Nigel's, doing his best as a rogue to get into sneak attack areas and things like that. But they will not do the heavy lifting. It will be the three of you that will have to make the hard decisions on combat. They will provide ancillary support. Or you can leave them out there, but it's up to you. So
I guess it'd be a good idea to have them with us.
Perhaps.
I mean, do you feel it's okay with just the three of us, Balthazar?
Well, Tripe is currently
Tripe's
outside,
nowhere near you.
so it's just the two of us at the moment.
Uh-huh.
And if we go around the corner and there's like hobgoblins or something, we're gonna get our butts blasted.
I think Tripe got tripped up by his own trap.
Oh, that's just...
Oh, some of the map unloaded.
Well,
What happened?
You close the curtain.
I'm gonna take a peek around through here and see if it. At first, from where I am, do I hear that same guttural?
You're going to see another curtain, and you hear that guttural talk right on the other side.
Okay. So I'll look at Balthazar and I'll point. Well, actually, why not just walk up to her and tell her that I think we have 2 ways into this. We
Well,
would have the element of surprise if you take it.
neither of us can see very well in the dark, so if either of these doors close...
Well, I have a torch.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to offhand, because you'd have a torch.
Oh, my dear, you underestimate me. I'm just as dangerous with a knee, or an elbow, or the headbutt, the heel of my foot, the instep, open palm.
I think we should at least grab Tripe before we continue.
Yeah. I guess we go up and gesture him in.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand here. My armor is like the loudest thing in the universe, so...
All right. I'll sort of peek out of the curtain. And if I see Tripe, I'll wait till he sees me.
I guess Tripe should make a perception roll to see if he's paying attention to the curtain area.
He might see my torch.
Or maybe he's got a butterfly that... Oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't get caught by a butterfly, so he will see you waving the torch in the middle of the day.
I'm gonna begin walking.
All right. Yep. He's waving a torch, trying to get your attention. You move up. You were there.
So there's a room with some deep-voiced goblins, probably bugbears. There's at least 2. We could just go in there and take them.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just go do it. All right.
Okay.
Let's go murder the bugbears.
Okay. So from here, turn around. Say okay. Go to here.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure anybody that wants to be right behind me can be.
Now, why are the tokens not locking for y'all?
They're locked now.
They are now? Okay, because y'all moved and I was like, why are they not locked? You damn troublemakers. All right. So y'all are in this little room. And he's using a torch. And you've got a curtain right in front of you, Cal, if you look.
Yep.
And you're standing right next to it.
Mm-hmm. I'm going right through it.
Oh, okay. You're just going to barge right in there with your torch, waving your torch?
Well, as soon as I crack that curtain a little bit, light is going to flood in.
That's right.
So with the element of surprise, yes, I will bravely.
All right, you're going to bravely walk through, and I need give me a dex check, please.
A dexterity check or a dexterity?
Actually, you need to make it a stealth roll out in front. Let me see.
Skills.
Yeah, just make me another stealth as you.
That's all
right. Their passive perceptions are fairly low, so I'm going to give you that. You step through, moving into the room, and you will see what looks to be. There's a stone brazier full of coals glows in the middle of this small room. It looks like it's been turned into a barracks because there are 4 straw pallets lined along the wall there. Standing right there, as they were just standing up, you will see 2 large creatures that will look like this. Oh, okay, I don't want to give them to you. If I identify that, doesn't it? Yes.
Hobgoblins, maybe?
Possibly.
Wow, he does not look pretty.
Kind of looks like a lion.
Yeah, they both look at you as you step into there. Now you still have some movement. I mean, you rush through and you've got the draw on them for the moment.
5. Can I move through the brazier square without getting seen?
Yeah, you can step around it. Yeah. And they're both, what in the hell?
Move. And we, my companions and I have timed this. So once I go in, I don't suspect they're going to be lollygagging. But
They were quite surprised, it looks like to me. He just went through there. They both look at you.
Did we discuss this? I'm gonna attack with a short sword.
Okay, go ahead. You guys hold on a second. He ran through. Y'all going to be coming behind him, but the gig's up with his attack. So hold on. You may go ahead and attack. Hit. Okay, why don't you just kill him?
I think I will.
Okay.
And let's see, that was all. So can I take my second flurry after moving 5 feet? I'm wondering if flurry of blows.
No, on a surprise attack, you can get the drop on that guy. So,
okay,
but it'll go into initiative rolls now.
Okay.
For everybody, except for Rio and Nigel, who are sitting out in the tree line having tea. I don't think this guy's going to get any type of action. Balthazar, you step through as you see Cal drop a hobgoblin to the ground.
Oh, so it is a hobgoblin.
Yeah, it's a hobgoblin. Yeah, you're fairly certain. Can't pull the wool over your eyes, Zara.
Well, I don't know. I heard deep voice goblin. I was like, can't be normal goblin.
Can't pull the scales over her eyes.
Yeah, exactly. She showed me.
Step up to this unidentified creature 1 and use my flail.
There you go.
To be honest, I fully guessed.
yeah, they're hobgoblins, yeah.
Some good damage. Good damage.
Yep.
Gonna offhand my dagger.
Miss.
And totally miss. Okay. It is Tripe's turn.
Tripe.
Alright, well, I'm gonna slice and dice at Snook.
Let's see if he can repeat his big 20s. Oh, man, you're on fire, dude. What the hell?
I know, I'm suddenly.
Oh, man, they killed another dude, too. Oh, man. All right. The second one drops. And it's dead. They're both dead.
What's on them?
Just their weapons. They had long swords and long bows. They do not seem to have any cashola on them, though.
Ooh.
They are poor hobgoblins. Other than that, you have a door. Like I said, the door that is to the west there, and there's a door to the south.
Is that a door or just an opening? Or maybe
door. Where?
I see. I had to scroll my map down a bit.
Sorry.
I'm gonna listen at this door.
Go right ahead. In the tower. In the tower, Eric. You know better. No, you
Perception.
Don't. Yeah.
In the tower. Quiet tower. The hobgoblins die tonight.
You hear nothing except your heartbeat beating upon the door as the adrenaline is flowing through you from your combat encounter.
We quickly toss the straw ticks to see if one of them had a slip of paper or something hidden underneath this pillow or some such
you
craziness.
you can trash the room. There's nothing there except filth and hobgoblin beddings, and that's about it.
I'm going to put the
What you
hobgoblins.
notice, so what you will notice as you'll move up and look at this door, you will notice that this door, though, is barred on your side. Tripe.
Then we should not open it. Whatever they have on the other side isn't worth fighting if they're trying.
Give me a second. I'm going to put these hobgoblins to bed, cover them up, so just upon casual observing, it may appear that they're asleep. So this could be where the prisoners are. We could have just gotten totally lucky. Do you want to open up the bars? I will if you don't feel comfortable doing so.
Well, Tripe moved out of the room.
I mean, I'll move back in if you.
Yeah. I'm just hoping this is where the prisoners are.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
I look over at Balthazar.
I give you the thumbs up.
I pop open a bottle of wine. Take a quick swig.
Yeah, this
Offer it to
door
Tripe.
is held
Offer
shut
to
with a
Tripe.
heavy wooden bar.
Tripe, you want a quick?
At this point, I just want to watch him hurt himself.
You want a little liquid courage?
I would love some liquid courage.
Here you go. Pass my
I
bottle of wine.
down the entire bottle.
Holy crap! I open up my bottle that has half its contents drained. This is the bottle that we drank last session, and offer Balthazar a little liquid courage.
I'm gonna drink the rest of that one.
And then, I guess together, could we not lift this bar?
Yes, you can. Together you can, certainly.
Would
Y'all-
that make it easier to be quiet rather than one of us doing it?
It's pretty heavy. It's going to take some working to get it wedged out from the, it's being held in place and all that. But,
Okay.
but y'all,
So
you
the
don't
door
need any
would-
more strength rolls. Y'all can do it together easily.
The door would then swing out towards us, right? Once we remove the bar, hinges on this side.
No. That's actually a good question. This room is held shut with a heavy wooden bar.
The bar's on the outside. It'd be silly if it opened in.
Yeah, I guess so. That would be true. So yes, it would open up in toward y'all.
All right. Pick up the bar. We put it down behind us, up
Okay, that's
against,
fine. Yeah.
and then I open the door.
As y'all begin to do all that, you will hear a... Did y'all hear that? Let me bring this down. Sorry. Here, I'm going to bring the music down so you can hear it. You hear a large grrr as...
I no longer like this.
Yeah, I think we put the bar back.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Y'all you reach for the bar and something kind of hits the door a little bit as you're putting the bar back into place.
I'm thinking warg.
I'm thinking something we don't want to mess with.
I'm thinking abomination.
So do we want
Some
to?
scratching at the door.
Do we get the bar back in place?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Let's start. I think I'm just going to try to open this door because I think this leads to the area where I was.
It's up to you.
I do. Open the door.
Well, yeah. You will see where you were earlier.
I'm going to peek through this curtain. Did I already look through that curtain? I
Nope.
don't think I did.
Nope.
I don't think I did. I will do so now.
You will see more caved in and a hallway. You're going to step through. All right. Yep. You see a little opening. Looks like there's something good going on. The hallway kind of goes south and to the west there.
Okay. I'm going to pause and listen.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Go down that way. Just try to open up more of this.
Yeah, you move, and what you will see, a door to the east, and you've got a door that is barred on the south there.
If I push against the door, even though it's shut, even though it's barred,
it's barred on your side. It's barred on your side. It's not there in the latch. It's barred, and it will open up in toward you.
Does it shift a little bit? In other words, can I push against it and make a noise?
No, you're gonna have to move the bar to open it up. It was just like the door that whatever creature's in it opens in toward you.
What if my intention was to like alert a creature on the other side that I'm there? Could I just put my palms up against that door and just
beat
press
on
against it? I'd rather just like try
it's
to press
door.
on it.
It's a thick door. Pressing on it doesn't do anything. It's going to open toward you. You're pushing on a door that.
I was just wondering if there was like a little bit of play.
No, there's not. This door is sealed shut.
Okay, I'm going to lightly start to rap on it, and I'm going to be listening to hear if I maybe sense the wargs on the other side of this too.
In this, actually, I will apologize. It is an iron door.
And here comes the snow.
Oh, your place. Sorry. Like what?
Just snow.
You will. You just kind of listen to the door, and you hear maybe wind blowing.
Oh, okay. What is up here? Is that just a
door?
corner?
Yeah, so it's just caved in rubble.
Okay. Then
a barred door devil.
Barred devil.
Boarded up. Barred. B-A-R-R-E-D. Barded. You know, it's just scary. So giving me a hard time. He wants to die Monday night.
So that would take some doing to unbar it, or is it just one of those slip bars that you pick up?
On that door right there, that's just a wooden door. That's just a regular wooden door there.
All right. I'm going to open it. I've already listened there before.
Yes, you have. And you will open the door. Light will stream in to what you kind of see is it's definitely a very dark room. It kind of looks like it may be some type of chapel. You see kind of some angelic figures are sculpted along the upper reaches of this, 2-story minimum area. And they kind of look down. Some figures are sculpted on this kind of these upper reaches looking down on the floor below. And there is no light here. And you will, you can open up more if you want to, go on into the room. But from what you're seeing, you kind of just see what looks to be, like I said, some type of, would have been, because of your background, you definitely could tell this was some type of, hall, chapel. The core gives it away.
You said there's maybe a second story.
Well, there's definitely is a higher ceiling. This looks like a 2 or 3 story room, but there's little reliefs up above, and you can see statues and carvings in the wall looking down from the second what would be the second level down into this area. But it's one big opened up room. But it's definitely this area has not caved in on itself, except for what's to your north right there. Some of it's caved in, some, but the area above there's no floor above you. It's just an open ceiling, goes on up more.
I'm concerned that there's a balcony above me where there might be an archer. But I won't be able to figure that out until I step in.
That's true. Yep.
So I will step in, ready for a gargoyle to come swooping down. How about that? So if
fine.
one of these statues is a gargoyle, then
You
I'm
move into the
expecting.
room. No, and you will
Sorry,
see more your light. And you'll see crumbled in the tower area. There's a brazier there that is not lit. And then you see what's kind of like there's some archways here, and they've got, go figure, curtains.
I go up and listen behind that curtain. Sort of hold my torch behind me. So like the head of the torch where it's a flame is kind of in that other.
You're seeing some of the reliefs along the wall here have been like where this was definitely a dwarven or humanoid compound. They've been kind of like scratched out, and you're recognizing they've kind of been made faces of they've been kind of redrawn with what looks like goblin and hobgoblin faces, things like that, some graffitied and all that. And you will listen. You can make me a perception check, please, in the tower. And you will how can you not hear it's a curtain? Yet you rolled horrible. There might be something on the other side of that curtain. You're not certain.
Same strategy. I will motion to my companions, come up right behind me, and I'll hold up 2 fingers and sort of shrug. And then I'm going to count on my fingers 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to step through.
Make me a stealth roll, please. Yeah, it is. It is Gary, dampening drape. Yeah. Let's see what he rolls. Alrighty. You're going to step through, and you're going to see this. There's a stone altar. It's in the middle of this room, and it's covered what looks like a black cloth that has some blood stains on it. There's a chalice and a knife sitting there, some censers, and there's some, you see some more arrow slits. And there are 3 creatures standing around this altar, and they all kind of give pause for a second, and they're turning to look at you. They have these filthy robes on, but you think you detect armor under them, and they were whispering and looking at stuff on the altar when you rush in. You may make me 1 attack. Tripe, you will be moving in there second, but it'll be on initiative. They weren't quite surprised. They had been, looks like they were praying of some sort. All right, so Cal's going to miss as this goblin kind of ducks out of the way. Y'all may roll me initiatives, please.
That's much better than our first initiatives.
Yeah, so what, man? All right. Balls the Zarda. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run through the curtain.
Okay.
And take a swing at this guy.
It's fine. Yep. Hit. Okay, you cut him down.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Nicely done.
Now can I offhand this one?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Certainly can. but miss.
Maybe I shouldn't have.
You got a little overzealous there.
Got his attention.
Tripe?
Alright, I'm gonna move it. Look at this one and go with slice and dice procedure.
No, now we're back to the regular rolls.
Oh,
man!
no.
You're gonna get it.
Derp, derp, derp. Derp, derp.
What else, Tripe?
that's all I can do.
Yeah, it's failure. Cal.
Yeah. All right. Continue attacking the one that I selected before.
Excuse me.
Short sword attack.
No.
That's almost a derpy derp.
No.
And that's close to a derpity derp. And in a very embarrassed manner, I will advance my turn.
Alrighty, he will okay. He's going to he will yell out. He yells out, and actually, I'll understand. He will disengage, and he will 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll see him run through the curtain. Bloop. Actually, wrong one. One moment. He's going to anyway on his turn, so he will disappear. And let me make sure I did that right. 5. Alright, he will move into here. This one, who just got hit by Balthazara, will take a short sword attack and miss. So you hear the other one run back through the curtain and yelling, and hear a door open up and more yelling, and there's several voices coming from somewhere. Boom, boom. Nigel and Rio are not there. Balthazara.
I'm just gonna deal with the problem at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Why does it still say I have opportunity? I'm so confused.
Because you're not targeting. You're not targeting somebody. Drag that 14 on. Oh no, you do have them targeted. I don't know what the hell that's. I know Gary was somewhere where I don't see the anywhere in your effects for the weapon. Why it's showing opportunity? I'm not worried about it right now. So, but it didn't on the. Okay, so that will be a. Oh boy, that's a Batman. But you'll get just the critical. We'll take off the modifier. Go right ahead. And we'll get 3 back to him. So, okay. Tripe.
All right. I need dirt. There we go. All right.
Derp, derp,
Oh,
derp,
that sucks.
derp, derp, derp.
5, 7. Yeah, that will kill him. Yep.
And
drops.
can I walk back into this room and see?
You can look through
where
the curtain. Yeah, certainly. Yep. Yeah, you'll walk back in there and you'll see the doors open here. That's about it. There's light streaming into the room now.
All right.
All right. So on this altar, you said there's like a chalice and a knife.
Yep.
Does anything occur to me to be particularly valuable?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they look like they're some art objects worth some money.
So I'm going to pick up the cloth, that black cloth, by the four corners, and sort of make myself a hobo bag.
Well, you've got a backpack
You know what I mean?
you can put this stuff in. Yeah, I mean,
Well, don't have a whole lot of time, but I would just like the
don't
easiest
worry
way.
about it. I got it. Yeah, I got you. I'm putting them in the inventory for you.
Yeah. The easiest way to take all of it is just kind of grab it in a makeshift sack, and then I'm going to.
Done.
Let's see. 30, 40. That's a single move. And on the way, I'm like, our cover's blown. We should retreat. And let's see what happens. And then I'm going to advance my turn.
You will hear a bunch of calamity and multiple voices coming in the southern parts of the castle. Multiple voices yelling, clanging around, stuff like that. And Balthazara.
I'm gonna follow Cal.
Okay. 20. You still have 10 feet of movement.
That's okay.
You're just going to stop right there in the doorway?
Between them.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go that way.
That's fine. Yep. All right.
Heck of.
Pass your turn. Unless you're going to do anything else. Gotta pass your turn. Tripe.
Alright, I'm gonna move over there. And can I ready an action to shoot an arrow at anything that comes through the door on the front?
Yep.
Alright, I suppose I'll do that.
Okay.
Do I want to retreat? Do I want to retreat, or you want to stand? This is a defensible place. Maybe.
I mean, it
Not if
seems
that
like
giant death machine comes out.
Yeah. I'll stay here.
Okay.
Hold my action. I'm going to attack anything that comes right up to that door, kind of like across from Tripe.
Yeah, Tripe's in the doorway right now, so he's got full line of sight. You would have to kind of, you're kind of in the corner area, you see, kind of where he's at. So it'll be difficult for you to fling anything because he's in the doorway right now. All right. Just so you know.
Then I'll say, if it makes sense, Tripe, back up 5 feet, and
Sounds
then
good.
I'll pass my turn.
Tripe can move. Yeah, y'all can prep. You're just kind of doing. Balthazar, are you moving, or are you just kind of? What are you doing?
I'm looking at the
watching
door.
the curtain. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then a turn goes by, and all right. Why don't we? Since Cal's going to be right back, why don't we take a 5-minute bio break real quick before we start this lovely opportunity for enrichment for the characters here. And grab a bio break, grab a refreshment, grab a drink, whatever, and we will be back here at the top of the hour. Okay? So y'all go do that, and folks, sit tight. We'll be right back here in about 5 minutes. All right. We are back, at least. Ooh. Uh-oh. Right in time. That's an entrance. With bling.
Look at that.
I know. And what is that for, Marbanya? What would you like to do with those lovely cheers to the channel? It is a 300 is a card. Is that what it was? Is that what I just saw? You may pick. Cards are good. Yep. So you get to for a for the 300. So it's either you can give inspiration. They've already got inspiration. They haven't used their inspiration yet. So you can give them each inspiration they can use and stack it, just the one, or you can for the 300 bits and one inspiration card to one player. But you have to let me know who gets the card, and then we'll get started.
I'm back.
Ooh. Hello. Tripe, are you back?
Yeah, Mayor.
Looks like Tripe gets the card then. So everybody's going to get a card. So Tripe, I need a D20 roll, please.
All right. Well, thank you.
From Marbanya. Alrighty. So he's not really a tank. He tries to play like a tank, but he's not really a tank. But that's very nice. Okay, you got a bronze card. So you're going to give me a D31 roll. In his mind, he's a tank in his own mind, legend in his own mind. D31. So backslash.
How do you? Oh, backslash.
Yeah, backslash die space 1D31. You got a 1.
Out of 31, I got a 1. Nice.
You got a 1. Best defense is a good offense. Use this card if you have an equipped melee weapon and are hit by a melee attack. Roll your weapon's damage die and reduce the damage by that amount. So here you go. This is what you got. And I will put it in chat. So basically,
nice.
Yeah, you can reduce the damage for roll your weapon's damage die, and you can reduce the damage by that amount. That's nice. Not bad at all. That's a new
Do
one.
these cards only work for this session, or would they carry to next session?
They just for this session. Yeah, you have to use them during this play. They do not carry over. Okay, nicely done. Okay, so with that being said, we are back, and they will hear some definite noises, and what will happen is Tripe coming through the doorway. You will see and Balthazara, you will see, oh boy, custom. Well, oh, what the hell? Oh my God, Josh, you're supposed to give that to the key. Thank you. Oh my Lord, we're gonna roll up a custom NPC for the game. Oh boy, Balthazar, you see, you guys know these are goblins. Tripe, you will see a couple coming through. And Josh, I appreciate that. I really do. I wasn't expecting it to ever be really used. It was kind of one of those wishes that it would get used. We will work on one moment here while we've got to work on this then. So anyway, so you two, yeah, man, we're definitely gonna have some fun with that one, with this group. Balthazar, you see some goblins coming around a corner, and coming your way armed. And Tripe, you see 2 at least coming through the doorway armed. Now you were going to shoot something if you saw it, correct?
Yep.
So you may fire. Oh, look at that as a 20. He's going to get his Batman. Sorry,
all
folks,
right.
y'all didn't see that, but I will That's what they're seeing. Sorry, the card. Just plugs them dead. All right, y'all may roll me. Oh, now, Balthazar, are you going to do any? I mean, were you holding action or just watching? Because all I heard you say you were watching.
I was just watching.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so we will roll initiatives. So, Josh, you're going to give a NPC to the group. Oh, my.
And I know what I'm using my card for.
Yeah. Okay. And Josh, you've run this. Have you run all the way through Lost Mines of Phandelver with the group, or as you've been playing? I don't know if y'all played on the channel or just have you played it, so you know the storyline and all that. Okay. I've rolled my initiative. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to use my strife. I was just trying to drag it to my notes page. So
That's
I
fine. No, that's perfect. Okay. And you just PM it to me, and I'll give you the overall after we're done. Josh, I will give you the overall story arc of what's going on here, so that you then can work that up, and we'll put it in action. This will be kind of cool, man. Thanks for doing that. Okay. So we start off. Yeah, that'd make Gary happy. Tarask. All right, Tripe. You see.
I'm shooting the next one.
Uh-huh. Hit. Oh, it staggers, but it's still up.
So close.
Thumps it right into its chest. Cal.
Hold my action to first creature that comes into range, I will swing my sword at, but I'm happy just passing my turn.
All right. Would you please? And I will start moving. Okay. All righty. So they will come crashing through the curtain, these two. And let's see. Let me get them into play so I can figure out. Well, let's see. Creature in there. All right, 2. All right. 3 will move. Staggers in.
I did intend to be facing the direction my pointer was facing, so
that's
I
fine.
don't know why.
Yeah, that's fine. I assumed as much. So not a problem.
Okay. I was just like, I see a guy behind me. I was like, oh no.
He will. He is not feeling good, so he kind of steps off the side here, but he takes a bow because he didn't like being shot by Tripe, and he horribly misses. Creature 5 will step through, swing a scimitar, missing. What do you know? 6 will swing a scimitar at Balthazar. He will then disengage. Let me make sure I can do it. He can, as a bonus action. Yes, he may. And he turns around and runs through this door. King, intruders!
They're
Well,
sleeping.
that doesn't sound very good.
This one. 30 running scimitar, and actually, yeah, they've got scimitars. No, and I have another one. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, Balthazar.
So can I chase after the goblin that disengaged, or?
Yeah, but you'll take an op shot from number 5. But you can, certainly.
Fine, I'll get the goblin first.
It's your decision.
I don't really want to take off shots. My history with those are not good.
Well, okay, certainly. And don't forget, y'all have inspiration now. Y'all haven't used it at all. So, all right. You got to give back 3 to number 5. All right. Oh, you gave him a scratch. He was scared of you. All right, and then another one. Who is this guy? Okay, got him. There's another one that comes through. He is, let me see, which one is, all right. Now I think, let me make sure I'm trying to understand. All right. He will fire, he's actually going to step right to this one, and he's going to chunk a javelin. And miss Tripe. And Nigel and Rio are outside having tea. Tripe.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drop my longbow and go for a dagger and hand axe.
Yep.
I'm going to throw my dagger.
Okay.
At 3.
It hits the door frame and falls down.
Can I use my inspiration on that?
Yes, you can. You most certainly can.
Oh,
you really hit the door. You made sure of it.
That door is good as dead.
Yes.
Can I move up into the doorway?
Okay.
And can I offhand attack with the hand axe?
There you go. And that
pass my turn
was
along.
to identified creature. Who is this? Oh, this was the, okay, so this, I didn't even catch that. This is the priest that was in the one that was kind of dressed like a priest in the northern room. That's why he's different. So he gets, he got 3 back. Okay. Because it was offhand. Okay. Cal.
Let's see. 5, 10, and then keep engaged. 15.
Right there. Yep.
And let's see. We'll start with this guy. And I'm going to attack. Come on, screen. Come to the front. Actions. Short sword.
Ooh!
Do I get it? There we go.
Yep, you killed him. You drop him to the ground.
So let's see. So far I've moved 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to move 5 more feet.
Okay. That keeps everybody in melee range. Yep.
Yep. And I'm going to flurry this guy. Let's see. He's already taken an injury.
The one right to the west of you, yes. He's got an arrow deep in his chest.
I'm going to take 1 attack. I'm not going to. We'll keep that free.
Hit.
Ooh. Nice. Nice. Yeah, he's dying. And I passed my turn.
Make me a perception check, please. Straight up. Never mind. Okay. Just so you know. All right, this guy will... There's one I'm going to come around. Another one comes through the curtain, Balthazara. And he steps here. And another one comes through the curtain. And he steps...
Which curtain are they stepping through?
Through hers, where she's at. Okay. There's a curtain right there.
Ah.
And they are coming through there like water through a sieve. And they light her up. Alright. And... Alright. Cal, you will see another one step through the door. And you think you see more coming behind them through that doorway. Now that he's stepped through there, there are more following him. He steps in, swinging, misses. This one's 2. Hits Balthazara. And let's see which one's 5. He will swing. Alright. You're lucky I like you guys. Because Rio and Nigel are getting bored with the tea and want to know what the hell their friends are doing. 6, where's he at? Oh, this one. Alright. So this one runs on. Y'all don't know where he's at. Alright, anymore.
Rio
7.
ran low on creamer. He knows we have some.
There you go. Nicely done. 7 runs up. Misses.
Do I get an op attack?
You can, as he ran away. Ran right by you.
Click on him. Take
This
a
one's
swing.
going to shoot at a -2. Short bow at Cal. He misses you.
Actually, my attack would be at advantage, wouldn't it? Because I'm.
It's an op
facing
attack.
up.
Yeah, he's basically moving away. Yeah, so you know it's not when he moves out. You're not. He just moves away from you, so it's not it. Yeah, there you go. And there's another -2. 2 arrows came flying through the doorway, flying right over your head, Cal. And Balthazara.
Man, I took a bunch of chunk there. Not too happy that they messed up my armor, to be honest.
Nice.
Death. Okay.
As you can tell.
That's right.
Sorry?
No, I said that's right. Sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Not that's right. That's tripe. Anything else?
Yeah, that's an action, so I can't do that because I used my action. So I'm just gonna do an offhand.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's still gonna kill him. You
Nice.
drop him.
Yeah.
Which one? He will take a scimitar and swing and hit Cal. And he is going to move over here. Alright. 5, 10, 15. And he will step in here and go, oh, look, they're having fun without us. How dare they not share in the adventure? And he will shoot this thing in the back.
We sent the invitation. Didn't you get it?
And Rio, that is just that he will sit back there too. That's just rude of our companions not to invite us to the party. Tripe.
All right. Let me just step over a spotty.
Okay.
Now, is that one... No, it's not that.
Wow.
Cal?
Wow.
And you are going to see, sorry, you just look through the doorway here. Just so you know. 3 more back there.
I step 5 feet if I'm permitted.
Yep.
Control select. Short sword swing. Miss. I'm going to use my inspiration. I'm going to unclick it and swing again. It's a little bit better.
Yeah. That's right, Knight.
Open hand attack hits. Boom. Hit him pretty good.
Would you make me a perception check, please?
Sure. Perception.
Okay. Yep, that's what I need to know. Let's see. You, this creature's going to step this way and try to hit you. Oh! And these two will, they are readying their bows. They're actually going to shoot a -2 at Tripe. Let me pass their turn to them. -2. They're shooting through the doorway, and their friends away. And that one first misses. Second one, and a -2. Oh! Still hits. And as you're watching this, Cal, you all of a sudden will... oh, man. The hairs on the back of what is your bald head will stand up on end as you feel a rush of air just kind of descends down on top of you, and you will feel let's see if he hits actually. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch.
Excuse me, does that say tentacles?
Yes, it does. And he will then notice there is fear in the goblin's eyes. And this
it
thing
better not be a grell. No grell are allowed.
It's a cousin of a grell, but you, basically are enveloped by this tripe. You then see it as
that one from 10 to 1 real quick.
It came from up above, and you see this creature. And now let me kind of, it's because it can't, it's kind of at the, here, I'm going to, I can't.
Can you pull up a picture of that?
Yeah, it's called a grick, but I can't unidentify it, but it looks like this. And this thing is up above, behind the statues, and the goblins made it a purpose except for one of them who stood right there underneath it. Y'all didn't notice there was a method to the madness there. And this thing reaches down and has got Cal in its tentacles and has got him and is pulling him up the wall as Cal's body is dangling lifeless. And it is basically pulling him back up into behind where Tripe, you can see where he's kind of positioned behind some statues along the second level of a little relief and all that. This was Josh's NPC. No, his NPCs. The NPCs for that one is actually friendly, not a. I think that's right, or was it a? I can't remember. Was it? I thought the 25 was the friendly NPC, not the villain. Yeah, the villain is the other one. Yeah, so this was okay. Yeah, Balthazar, you have well, you can make me a perception check at disadvantage. To see if maybe you heard Cal go, "Oh shit," and then die.
Perception with disadvantage?
Yes, because you're in the middle of you're still having combat there, and then you see Nigel and Rio on the other side of the curtain, kind of barely hear. Well, no, it's 11. All you had to beat is a 10 usually on rolls, unless I have a different DC.
No, I'm sad that it dropped the 20.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. You basically hear, you hear your friend go, "Oh shit," and then.
Oh dear.
But you also know of a goblin that ran through the door to your east. And you see Nigel and Rio up there. What's going on? Why didn't y'all tell us this was happening?
I mean, you looked very happy to have your tea party, so I was happy to let you have your tea party. But I'm dying. I just heard Cal get murdered in the other room. A goblin ran to the east of me to probably go get something even scarier than the thing that might have just killed Cal. So...
Y'all aren't very good at stealth, Nigel says.
No, I'm not. I wear a full body of armor. Can I use Cure Wounds on myself? How do I do that?
Certainly, yeah. You cast it on yourself. You can, yeah, you just basically, there you go. Oh, wow. Yeah, you gave yourself 5 and you check off a spell slot. That's all.
Cool. 5 is better than 0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you weren't really hurting, if you didn't know that.
I was hurting quite a bit. I had almost half of my health gone.
You're tank, though. Okay, that was an action. Are you going to move or do anything else?
I'm gonna move towards the Door of Doom, but not into it.
Yeah, and you'll see these goblins, you know. Well, the first one right there's got a scimitar, and they're all kind of watching, and there's slight horror on their face, but they're also kind of grinning, and they all then kind of look and, you know, begin to redraw. You know, the first one had a scimitar, the other two have short bows in their hand.
Okay, I'm going to relay that information to the Nigel that doesn't actually exist, but is being controlled by you.
Well, they're coming in, so it looks like we need to step in and help here. 5, 10, 15, we'll step through, and because y'all need some help. And he will shoot the first one. Hit. He goes, "That's how you do it. Money for nothing and checks for free." 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is looking up, going, holy moly, and will cast. Where are my tokens? Tokens. Poof. Spiritual weapon will fly up next to this creature that has Cal in its maw, and will make you can make a melee spell attack, and let me open that up. Try to hit the creature and wax it good. Oops. And he will actually, it's the bonus action of the cast, so then he will shoot the goblin in the hallway. And whoops, wrong one. Not short sword. Let me do that again. Just long bow. Oh, it's a miss. Okay. Tripe, you're up.
How high is Cal from the
It's the
floor?
second floor. He is 12 feet up.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Now his legs are dangling along the wall there, so he's still within reach. But you know
he's within reach.
You want to try to grab him and do a tug of war with his body? Sure, you have my permission.
Give him a high five and say cure wounds.
Yeah, you could do that. I would definitely allow that. The Grick is still pulling him up, and you see his twitching. His legs are twitching. You know. It's have fun with Cal time. Cal's body.
Well, let's see. It's too early for rigor mortis.
Oh.
Yeah, here, I'm going to put you right here. All right, so you gave him a couple of hit points. So he wakes up inside the mouth of this thing. All right. He's going, thanks a lot, fruit. Thanks a lot. All right, and then you're going to step up here. But now, so cure wounds is a action, right?
Yeah. Can I use my bonus?
Oh, you're
action?
offhand. Yeah. No, not on a spell. You can't. No.
No,
It has to be a melee. It has to be a full attack to be able to use your offhand. Yeah.
All right.
But you can. Basically, that's what I say. You can step in the way to make them engage. Yeah. All right, Cal, you you wake up. Let me see. Does this creature have any makes of attacks? Oh, he can make us. Okay, you're not grappled. All right, so you basically have these tentacles wrapped around you, and this thing has just bitten the hell out of you. But now it's just got you wrapped up, as it's trying to look like it's getting ready to take another bite out of you.
I'm going to suck down a potion of healing. Can I do that while?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I'm going to click on potion of healing. I'm going to click on the lasso and drag heal over myself. Look, I did it right.
They did it, and then you you did quite well, and then you should check off the potion. Yep, nicely done.
And then I'm going to...
acid reflux, yeah. Acid reflux.
That was like a standard action. That wasn't a free action.
No, it's drinking. Yeah, in that instance, it is you were trying to save your ass.
And then, though I know I'm probably going to take an opportunity attack, can I shimmy down the way?
No, well, you're in his grasp. So, actually... Let me see. It makes a tentacle attack. Make me a strength on strength check here. You have advantage because he thought you were dead. Make me a strength check with advantage. Beat a 14. You are stuck up there with him. You're up on the ledge with him, though. He's kind of pulled you up. Let's just say he's pulled you on up, thrashing, and you were there staring him you're face to face with this lovely creature now.
Okay. So do I still get a bonus action?
Depends on what it is. If it's a bonus action.
Oh wait, I was going to try to flurry of blows.
You have to go into melee attack to do that.
I took the attack action.
Yeah.
Then I don't really see that there's much I can do.
Weather the storm.
I guess dodge, is that an option to improve my armor class?
But you can, unless it's a bonus action that you can do, you can't use the dodge because that's a reaction or bonus. It would be instead of like a disengage. You could say I want to dodge, but you can't have taken the potion and all that. It's an action to do all that.
Well, I'm going to use a point of key then. Patient defense.
Okay.
Spend a key point. to take the dodge action.
Make sure you can spend as few as you start. That will be allowable. Yes. So now you have the dodge action, and I will put that on you.
Got to use every tool in the toolbox, right, Doc?
And that's a way to think it out. And so I put the effect on you, and now you are
advanced by turn.
Yep. Nicely done. You got applause from the viewers on that maneuver. All right. Goblin 8 will drop his short bow, trying to hit through the doorway at Tripe. Still sticks you. The second one will swing full bore. Misses. The Grick will swing some tentacles at Cal. Your dodge action works, and he misses. Balthazar.
Sometimes you're the hydrant, sometimes you're the hound.
Oh, man.
So Cal's still not doing that great, right?
He's hurting, but he is holding his own up there. You see him dodging out of the way all of a sudden as these tentacles slam down and miss him.
So is he free of the tentacles now, or is he still in them?
No, he's up there, and the creatures pulled him on up, and he is in combat with this thing, and you saw him drink a potion, and at the moment the creature was slapping him all, but he was trying to fully get away, and he had to wait one turn to be able to do anything to get the hell out of there because of the creature and the tentacles. That's all that I was doing. If that makes sense. In my mind it does, but that's just me.
Okay.
He's standing up on a ledge, and there's a bunch, and there are stone statues up there, and the Grick has pulled him up there. Now he is going to be able to move on his own. He could take a disengage action and jump away from the creature if he wants to, or he can continue his combat, but he is up above y'all's head. He is on a second-story ledge right now.
And how high is the story?
It's 12 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna move. No, not 20 feet. I don't want to move to that square. I want to move to this square.
Yeah, y'all can hear me in Discord. I'm just trying to see. Dog, you don't hear the music in the stream? Anyway, okay, while that's happening. So, Balthazar, you move up and are doing what now?
I want to cast Bless on Cal.
You can do that. Mm-hmm.
Which is why I asked how far the story went, because it's a 30-foot radius.
Once you step up, yeah. The music's really light, Dog. I can hear it. Maybe it's just because it's light. I don't want to blow them out. I'll bring it up a little bit.
So I'm going to cast it on myself, Tripe, and Cow, because it's up to 3 characters.
Alright. Let me see what's going on here. Fair enough. Let me know if you can hear that, Gary, now. Yeah. All right. Nigel. Well, he will shoot up there. The Grick is hard to see. Oh, yeah, this is dark in here. So there's a torch that Cal probably had. Well, maybe actually fallen on the ground now because Nigel is actually, the humans, y'all are in the dark right now, really. There's no really light in here. What's up, Locomotive? Good to see you. So he's going to be at disadvantage shooting the Grick and misses. Rio, sorry. That's still Rio's turn. Rio will cast light on the brazier and light up this room.
He has a spell active too.
Which
weapon? Magic?
He can't. My bad. No. He can do that because spiritual weapon is not a concentration. Yeah. So the light is light concentration. No, it isn't. So he's got. Okay. Thank you. So he does have he'll move that spiritual weapon over to thwack the Grick. Oh, it misses. Cal.
Now,
Take
my quarters.
Yeah, you going to stay up there, or are you going to hop down?
That would be a disengage, right?
That's correct.
I'm heavy. Yeah, I'm going to disengage.
Okay. That is 10 feet down. Here.
Slide down. Yeah.
Yep.
And then move over to there. Okay to move over there?
Yes, sir, it is. I was looking at something in chat. Sorry. All right.
And advance my turn.
The light's not a cantrip. It's a regular spell. Actually, it is a cantrip. Thank you. So, I actually just got one spell slot used for you. Goblinate will swing at Tripets. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. You, yeah, he did, Josh. You did distract me. That's pretty good. Second one, he sent me something funny. Oh, that's a derp for the goblin. The Grick. It will. Let me make sure I understand what this creature will do. Yeah, it is. Funny boys. Funny. Oh, well, you knew it was going to happen. It will move over the ledge, over the doorway, and will swing down to attack Tripe. And these tentacles slash over your head, Tripe, as it misses Balthazar.
Could I javelin that Grick, or is there like
you throw
a
it. Yeah, you can throw it up. Certainly.
Because I don't fathom me being able to hit anything because Tripe's big butt is blocking the doorway.
Well, you can. Well, it would be in combat range because of the attack down on him. You could step up next to it here to swing at it, but that puts you in. It's range 2 then. Just so you know, if you stay back there, then you're in ranged attack and can throw your javelins as a ranged weapon. That's all. And completely.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go behind Tripe.
Yeah, you're gonna be lucky. I'm not gonna say it ricocheted off the stone wall and came straight down and may hit him in the head, but I like you. I don't want to pick on you too much.
We do have inspirations.
You do have inspiration. That's true, Balthazar.
I don't, but
if you
already passed my turn.
No, I don't mind. Nigel's, he's busy restringing an arrow. It's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to, though.
I don't know why it's just eating my dice sometimes.
See, there you got a hit now. And it stuck somewhat, but seems to.
It doesn't.
Yep, it's resistant to it. That tells you its skin's tough.
Great.
All right, Nigel is going to shoot again at disadvantage up there. And misses.
Can I relay
Actually,
that information to the group?
My bad. I'm going to re-roll it because I forgot that he can see the Grick because of the light spell. So I'm going to re-shoot that at regular. Yes, you can relay that when that happens. I don't know what's going on here with her deal. It's something. I'll check the coding on her weapon. All right. So, but yeah, the arrow hits it, but doesn't seem to do much damage. But it did do a little. Rio will fire. Oh!
Pow! Bang!
And the Grick took that a little bit and did not appreciate that. Tripe.
We've had a lot of 20s this session.
All right.
Yeah, we have.
Sorry, just sorry.
Hit. Hit. No, it's a miss.
Yeah,
Sorry. Thought it was a hit.
All right.
Cal.
Back to me already. How about some darts at the Grick?
Oh, whoops. Oops.
Dart. Little damage.
Mm-hmm. At disadvantage, no, at -2 because he's striking through the doorway, and he is going to whoops. It's not a whoops. It's a so sorry. Not picking on the young one. The Grick will try to reach down again and slash at Tripe, and misses again. Oh, so sad. Balthazar. Tripe's young. He'll heal.
You can cast a heal spell on Tripe.
I'm gonna use my lay on hands on him.
She's gonna pinch him in the bootay.
Yeah, give him a nice, healthy pinch.
He turns and swipes at you, thinking it's an attack. Lays hands on him.
Oh, I didn't mean to use all 15. I don't know how to.
Oh, well,
why.
yeah. So, how much did you want to? I mean, he didn't mind, but how much did you want to give him?
Just the.
You
10?
have up. Well, you choose how much you want to give him. 5, 10, 1, 3. It's whatever you want. Up to 15.
Yeah, I wanted to do 10.
Okay. All right. Done. Yep. Anything else?
Not really.
Nigel will. All right. Shoot at the Grick. Hitting the Grick. And Rio will do the same thing. Hitting the Grick. Tripe.
All right.
Kills it. Nicely done. Oh my god. What is with you tonight in the 20s, man?
Man.
I have no idea, but it's good.
Savage attack.
Look at him. All right.
Like a boss.
Cal, your nemesis is still up there.
That sucker. Yes, so going down.
It does. You hit it, and you see it, the dart it flies through, and actually it's opening its mouth as there's, flexing itself, and the dart goes into its gullet, and it convulses, and then all of a sudden it just kind of flips over and slides down right in front of Tripe and Balthazara.
Easier to get my
Lovely.
darts back that way.
Can I pick my javelins out of his dead body?
Yes. Yep. And I'll give a couple arrows back to the guys. And for a moment, it is quiet, eerily quiet.
Can I pick up my dagger?
Yes, very much so. And
what
you'll
about
see outside where you're looking at Tripe. It looks like it's through the doorway.
I'm going to drink my second healing potion, Duff.
Go right ahead. And for a brief moment, we were out of combat. All right, what are you doing, Tripe? You are moving. Yeah, you're moving through. You see just this area is just strewn with rubble and plaster. And you move right into here. And as you're moving through there, you didn't look, but right across the floor here, connecting the wall to the wall, was a little wire. And you snagged it. And I need a dexterity.
Tripe
tripped it up. That's right. Pretty much. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, please. Well, shit, son. Why don't you just, you're going to take half this of damage as the ceiling kind of up above. 8 points. Oh,
Should
boy.
my bless have ended now?
Yeah, it would have ended now. You can take it. So what you can do when you cast a spell and put an effect on somebody in the combat tracker, okay, never mind, you're taking it off. Well, fine, be that way, and actually yourself too. There you go. Nicely done.
Right.
Yeah, this rubble collapses in on top of you.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Healing time. Don't worry, guys. I defused the trap.
How? Good at that.
Using great wits, trust me.
You're good at finding those.
Alright, and what are the rest of y'all doing while he went and did that?
Leaning against the wall and panting heavily.
Can I use my divine sense?
Okay. And I'm
One
going to
of
show Tripe
5
what
of
he
my
is seeing
keys.
in this room as he pulls the rubble. And you see that this door is open, leading into an area. And you see here, and perception check, Tripe, please.
In the tower, or
No,
Where
I
are
want
we?
this straight out in the open there, pal. Okay, you are not surprised as when you did that, brought that rubble down upon your head. The doors that you see along the west wall, but on each side of the opening there, they both open up, and walking through them, looking, what was all that?
So are there no celestial fiend or undead in the area?
Nope.
Cool.
well, damn.
And they, intruders! And y'all can re-roll me initiatives. Trip the trap, and
And triggered the guards.
Bazinga.
And I will roll this time now since y'all now have Nigel and Rio with y'all. We'll put them on the tracker here. We wouldn't want them to feel left out. Alrighty. And
how the hell did all these guys fit in these rooms?
It's a big castle. You remember that. So, Cal, you hear goblins, because you understand goblin. Some more in the room with Tripe as he is picking rubble out of his hair and ears.
Yeah. We're both pretty messed up. I casually state over my shoulder as I move. And move. Hold my action to swing when one enters my short sword range.
Fine.
And I did tell Rio that we're both pretty messed up.
Yeah, you'll come over. You gotta pass your turn.
Ah, rats.
That'd be helpful. All right, he's going to step up, Sarah, so he can see both y'all, and he is going to cast. He'll do healing word on. Well, let me see. Or prayer of healing. Who's all? Well, Cal, Tribe, there's 3 of y'all. Up to 6 creatures you can see. Alright, he will do prayer of healing on the 3 of y'all that he can see. And let me see. So he will give Balthazar some healing. He will give Tripe. Oh. Rug. And Cal. He says, sorry, Tripe, it's best to... I don't care, dog. Shush. It's instantaneous. Don't tell me how to run my cleric. It's not actually my cleric. It's Tombstone's. Tombstone doesn't know yet, so we can't hold it against him. Because he say, we'll blame him. He didn't get to play tonight. We get to blame him. Tripe.
Alright, slice and dice over again.
I don't think the characters are going to complain about it. They're getting the healing. And you're ruining the game for them. Alright, go for it.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna move up there.
Yeah, Thaddeus is in trouble in Deadlands Monday night. Yeah. What are you doing to my dude? Alright, well, unfortunately, Goblin 9 is he didn't quite die. Because you didn't get the offhand extra bonus. So
I do get offhand.
Oh, you do get the bonus now? Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Okay, well then you kill him. Be that way. Oh, you just took that on the level up, didn't you? On the skill? That was, yeah, that's what it was. Okay. My bad. I apologize. I yelled at the young one. I'm such a meanie. Nigel. Oh, that's me. He will step up here and he will try to, what's his skill sets? He's got assassinate. So this creature has not taken a turn yet. You have advantage on attack rolls. And he will shoot this creature. Missing. Ooh, he'll use his inspiration and he'll re-roll that. And all right, he gets a hit. Any hit you score against it, automatic critical. Isn't that nice? He will. How about he just pins that thing up against the wall there, bedding the arrow in the concrete, the stonework, and the goblin just kind of hangs there. Balthazara. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm gonna move to the square beside Cal.
Okay.
Through the door and all that crap. I don't want to do the control and blah blah blah. I'm not trying to move through a wall.
Listen to her. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
She's like been playing just for a few months on the channel and thinks she can throw down like that.
No, I've had a lot of alcohol. I apologize. My brain's not quite working.
That's how you're supposed to enjoy the evening then, quite well.
Oh my
God. It's Friday night after all, right?
It is. That's right. That is true. I had already had my beers while I was grilling out on my egg, doing me some steak and scallops. All right.
I got 2 inches of snow now.
Why do I still have opportunity? I'm so
I don't know.
confused.
I'm gonna go look at your character. Something's coded on your sheet. That's funny. I'll figure it out. All right. Well, this one's going to drop his short bow, and he will run up here and try to.
Rearc.
Yeah, you can do that. Yep. While he's swinging. Wasn't that you, Cal? Was going to do that? Were you swinging? Wasn't that you were saying?
That's right.
Yeah, I was just checking. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Control click, select him, short sword him.
That's going to be a miss.
Ah. It'll be my turn one of these times.
Goblin 8. I'll swing at Cal. And miss. Cal.
Let's see, is he selected? If he is. Alright. Take me a swing. Ooh, dirty 20.
Oh. Yep.
Open hit attack. Nice. A little more damage.
Okay.
Gonna move in a manner that keeps me engaged.
Oh, am I supposed to have this +1 to my AC for having armor for my fighting?
You have the shield. Don't you have a shield? Wait.
Or is that the paladin combat?
I'm wearing armor. It's
okay. Yeah. So that's keyed in already. What do you see? Where did you see the +1? When did you? What now?
It's in my fighting style. I don't know. It says while you're wearing armor, you get a +1 bonus to AC.
And it should be. Oh, it's not. What the hell? Because you're wearing. Well, hold on a second. Defense. Yeah, I thought I put
Unless
that in.
I'm running around naked.
No, you're.
Cal covers his eyes.
Oh, I bet I don't have it. Oh, here. So we need to. It's an effect. If you go to your class traits, you'll see fighting style defense down there. See the magnifying glass? Open it up and grab that effect and drop it on you in the combat tracker. Do you see what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, so look at your class traits under your actions tab. You've got your spell slots, channel divinity, and then there's a group that says class traits. These are effects and things you can do. One of them says fighting style defense.
I got it.
Okay, and there's an effect there. So what happens basically, if for some reason you didn't have your armor on, we could remove that effect, so that we don't have to worry about it. That's how it's coded, and so you need to have that. It's a good catch. So now it's now added to you, and that will take into effect from now on, added to your extra AC.
I'm like trying to find what the heck is going wrong with my.
The
my
opportunity deal. Yeah, I've got to see.
Yeah.
But don't sweat it right now. It shouldn't be causing any.
Not when I'm rolling sevens, no.
Yeah, true. But you're up. So what you want to do?
Oh, good. He just, came into my attacking range.
Yeah. Well, I said I thought it was your turn. It's sorry, it's Rio's turn. I was thinking it was yours. He'll step up here, and he will shoot. And he misses. All right. Tripe, you're up. He moves. Okay. Miss. Nigel will step up. He will feel an ornery rapier this dude. Miss. Oh, wow. Sadness. Balthazar, now it's your turn.
This is the most dexterous goblin I've ever seen.
They're pretty nimble. Maybe not anymore.
God.
Maybe not anymore.
Yeah,
see,
I don't know.
That one didn't do the opportunity that time, but it did kill him. All right, and then it becomes quiet again.
Why did it roll critical attack damage?
It would. I don't know. I don't know. Why did you have critical selected? No. What the hell? What is your character?
Pressed the button.
Don't sweat it. Okay, you killed him. So I'm not worried about it.
I want her flail.
I know it's going all over the place, isn't it?
Now it's back to normal. I don't know what's happening.
Damage, critical type, bludgeoning. I don't know what that was.
Was the goblin held? Maybe.
I don't know, unless you've got a hotkey or shortcut. I don't know if she was coded anything though, dog. Yeah, she would. I don't know if she wouldn't even know how to do hotkeys yet, if she's even learned that. I'm not saying they haven't.
I don't even know how to do hotkeys on my computer.
yeah, that's what I thought. Who knows? Well, the opportunity didn't swing that time, but yeah, she sure did get a critical hit there. Hell, I don't know. Because it was. You don't have improved. Yeah, you don't have any type of critical hits or anything. Looking at the abilities. Hell, I don't know. Yeah.
The flail doesn't have an increased threat range for criticals, right? No.
No. All right. Anyway. All right. So it becomes quiet again. As y'all are standing there looking out, you can see the open area, and there's a door to the south that looks like it's opened up. And what you see, the tower's kind of caved in. You see a pallet, kind of a straw pallet laying on the floor to the south there.
Okay. I'll turn around and take a step toward. Oh.
We'll try and yeah. And you will actually, I'm sorry, you'll peer from where you're at though, Cal. That door is open. Right there to the west, and you see in, and it looks like just little archer's post area, a little small room, an arrow slit there, and you see, It kind of looks over the courtyard area there, and they have a pretty good range of fire if anybody would have stepped up in that area. And Tripe, you move in there and you see basically just looks like a little barracks, and to your east, more tower, and you see what looks like a kitchen area. What would have been an old banquet hall. Get you kind of look through the rubble in that area, and the large of it is rubbled in. The other parts to the east are intact. There are some. It's got 25 foot high ceilings. There are some wooden tables there just covered with crap. There's some glowing coals in a brazier over there in the corner. And like I said, there's dirty dishes, stew pots, moldy bread, gnawed bones all over the table and on the floor. And there you go. That's all y'all see. Balthazar, what are you doing?
Staring at the wall.
Okay. Well, there is no wall in front of you. It's just an open door. Your freedom is beckoning to the west.
I don't know if it's freedom or not. I'm just gonna stay with the group.
Here.
And this door
have a drink of this.
is open too.
Open up my last bottle of wine and take a big swig.
Oh, we're out of combat for the moment. Sorry. So.
Pass it to Balthazar.
I would drink.
Here, you look parched.
Okay.
Is that like another little
Yeah,
hidey
you
hole
see
for an
another door.
archer?
There's another door open there, and you look in, and you see the same thing going on there, as the goblin's body is still stuck to the wall right there in front of you from Nigel's badass assassinate shot. And there's a door to the north there also. Yep.
We haven't found any steps leading up to any of the second levels, right?
Nope.
Or stairs going down to
Nope.
a base? Wonder where the prisoners are. I open this door.
You will open up and see this. There are old casks of salted meat and rotting grain are kind of laying there, and you smell it. On the supplies, you see back here in the corner, dumped, looks like a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow. There is what looks to be a longsword, and it's got some carvings on it and things like that. But it, looks like it is of, nice quality, but it's, the blood looks fresh on it.
Does it look like it might have belonged to a dwarf?
No, it looks like it would have belonged to a human. And you do remember that Sildar had, he was one of his things. He had lost his chainmail and his sword, and he is from Neverwinter, and that is the emblem that is on the hilt of the sword is a emblem from the town of Neverwinter.
All right, we'll pick them up and put it in the party stuff. Chainmail.
I am putting it right now.
That'd be kind of nice to return it to him eventually. Sure, he'd appreciate it.
If they make it out alive. Yep. Done. And, yeah, you've got a lot of cask here, and there you can smell, alcohol. Fresh alcohol.
Did someone say alcohol?
Cal does. He smells it.
We've hit all the treasure right here.
But they are, we kind of kick a few of them, and they are full and heavy.
Dude, I'm running right over there.
Let's see what's behind this door, and then we can have a break.
You gonna open the door?
I'm going to open this door.
You
Stairs down, stairs down.
well, you open up the door, and what are you doing? And there's that opportunity again. I don't know what that is. Huh.
I think I figured it out. I think it's just the shift key, which is unfortunately what I use for push to talk because every other key instead of talking.
There you go. So Gary was right. There was a key that you were pushing that was setting that off. That may have done the critical too. You'll open this up and you see 4 plain straw pallets. Bedrolls are lined up on the floor because sitting on them and looking at you are who begin to stand up as you look in the door, and they start to draw their long great swords out. And you guys can roll me initiative again. You know. Oh boy. All right. Well, here we go again. And we will well, Nigel really can't do anything because he's got no shot. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. And he will open the door here and stand ready. Whoa. Inspiration for who? Nightsteed. Who do you want to give it to, my friend? We ask with bated anticipation. Who are you giving it to? Cal, since he used his. All right, Cal, you got inspiration back. And he's going to need it in a second. So these guys will... he will stand up and shoot his longbow and plug Cal. Second one will step up onto in front of hit with the weapon. All right, he will swing and hit Cal. And the next one will step up. He will swing, but with -2 because of the doorway. And miss. And this one will shoot at -2. Actually, the goblin's gonna give you... I think he's gonna hold an action. Okay. Balthazar.
I just watched Cal get loaded into, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
He opened the door to peek inside. It's Cal for you.
Yeah, sounds about on brand for him.
Yep. See, if it was javelins.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. So you can step up and swing at a -2 due to the door frame being in the way.
I think I'm gonna do that.
All right. So all you have to do is just click the -2 down there and then do your attack rolls, please. That would be a miss. Same thing for your offhand.
Still? Okay, I was gonna say, can I still offhand?
Yeah, yeah, it's still -2 though.
Just should not even bother.
Sad trombone.
Rio will step in here, and he will cast he's going to give guidance to, no, that's ability check. Forget that. He'll throw another first level spell, Cure Wounds. Well, he's actually got to be a touch though. He'll just fine. He'll step one more up, because if I don't do it right, Gary's going to yell at me. Oh, you're welcome. That was a pinch, Cal.
It's nice to be next to the priest.
That's right.
Looks like it's on me now. I will control click on this guy right
Your
here.
companions will let you know that you are the one that opened the door.
Well, somebody had to. You know, we're looking for
That's true.
a set of steps or something. All right. Inspiration time.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, that didn't matter. Using my last flurry. Open hand attack. A 16 misses. Last attack. And how about that? 4 attacks. And I missed.
Yes, you did. All right.
That rather sucked.
It's the wine. That's right, Zara. Yeah. You drink too much wine, or his head's getting clouded with all the smell in this room.
I'm
All
distracted.
right.
There's all this alcohol.
All right, Tripe, what are you doing?
I would take this opportunity now to say there's also a girl beside you, but I think that would make you fall, like, flat on your butt.
A girl? Where?
Hello.
All right, there you go. Okay. I won't do anything. Top of the order, Nigel. We'll step up. And actually, Tripe, when you shoot through the guy and all that, you usually, unless you've got a clear line, more than likely I'll always call it'll be a -2 on the shot, because there is some cover there, just so you know next time. And that was my fault for not saying, Tripe, I was saying, Tripe. Tooey, let me get the words out. But Nigel will try to shoot too. He's going to try to, and ooh, man, that's horrible. All right, so a -2. They're going to start. Miss. He will attack. Miss. Oh boy, that's at a -2 because the door frame. Wow. Does anybody want to hit anybody in this game? Well, there's one. All right. Now that's not, can deal an extra damage. Oh, well, then he does get that extra damage. All right, so this is gonna hurt. Thump. Balthazara. Yep.
What was that, a ballista?
Ouch.
No, yeah, they have a special ability.
I'm gonna get right back to trying to hit this guy. With the -2.
Yeah, these guys you see have got some heavy armor on them. Yeah, these hobgoblins are not messing around. Yep, that's a hit. And you cut it down anyway.
Heck yeah.
Actually, Josh, are you still? I think Josh, what were the final numbers for the cart, the 24-hour charity deal? How many carts did they pull together?
Can I swing at the one in front of Cal with a disadvantage as well?
It's not it's a -2. There's a doorway in front. What did you just do? Well, wait a second. Wait a second. How did you? Oh yeah, that would. Sorry, yeah, it would have been. I would have told you that. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That was all those attacks for you are -2 because the doorway is in the way.
Yeah, I did the first one at a -2.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So the same. Yeah, you can still hit that one. With the offhand. Sorry, I'll shut the hell up. That's a hit.
You're gonna have to remove the bonus damage.
But it was.
So he has
still,
1 hit point.
No, your hit points exceed by 4. You hit him with 3, so basically you were even money, and so he's dead.
Okay. I don't know how to do math. Clearly.
You're drinking. Don't sweat it. Rio, well, he's like going, okay, Cal, I'm running out of spells here. He will. Oh no, damn it. Or he will. He will try. I'll just give you another heal. Pinch in the butt. Oh.
That's all right. I appreciate it.
That's cool, Josh. That is a good job, man. That's pretty damn cool. 177 carts. They did a charity last week and raising game carts to put in hospitals. It was a big deal, and for kids to have access to games while they're there dealing with medical issues, and so that means 177. That's a lot. That's pretty badass. All right, you step in.
So I have him targeted. Swing my sword. Jeez.
There's a hit. And I need to give him 3 back. Yeah.
No, wait, no.
Not on his? Okay.
No.
Not on your open hands?
I don't think so, no.
Fine, I won't then.
And I'll pass my turn.
Right. Yes, I am. Josh. Very much so. Didn't want to step on anything like that because what was going on. I enjoyed playing, but hell yeah, I'll get involved and do something like that. I'm not sure how I can handle a 24 hours since kind of on the thing, but yeah. I'll figure it out. All right, you drop him.
All right.
Nigel will, he'll step up here to watch and hold. He really can't get anything out there, and he's going to swing a longsword at Tripe and miss. Balthazara.
I keep forgetting I changed my push to talk button.
Yep.
I wanna come
Move
into
in.
the room.
That's fine. Yep, sorry. I was reading something. Oh. Sadness. Sadness again.
More sadness.
You missed.
Yeah.
Sadness. Rio's gonna say, we're gonna watch. Cal. They're gonna hold down they're gonna watch the exits. Make sure no one sneaks up behind y'all.
Move to there. Target. Short sword.
Does anybody want to hit anybody? Oh no, it's a miss.
17 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Tripe. He's a bad moat.
I'm still thinking of that barrel of wine out front.
Actually, it smells like it's harder liquor.
Oh,
He leaves combat immediately.
just.
Oh boy. Alright, Nigel waiting. He will swing his long sword at who hit him last? Who's hit him last? Tripe did. Alright, so he's gonna give Tripe the. And he was gonna whiff. He gets the dirt maneuver. Alright. Balthazar.
This guy's about as good at hitting as we are.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you brain him. Alrighty. Nicely done. The last one goes down. And yes. Cal rushes back quickly.
Oh, I'm going right with him.
Okay. Y'all move back in there. Yeah, y'all search around. But yeah, one of the you kind of noticed there was different. There was some wine and all that, but it it looked kind of was. You kind of dipped your finger in. This is not that good of quality. But then there's a little cask that is back behind two of the bigger ones, and it looks like it's got some dust on it. It's clearly been forgotten, been sitting back there for a while, and you put your nose up to it, and this smells like brandy. Some type of fine, because the cask has got you kind of knock the dust off of it and a little dirt, and it's kind of an exceptional looking cask and this brandy seems to have, you don't know what it quite says, but it looks like it's some dwarven lettering is on it, but you don't know. Unless anybody can read dwarven. Let me see, is anybody able to read dwarf? Actually, Rio can. So Rio will take a look at that and says, yes, this is an exceptional dwarven brandy from quite some time ago. And he will look over and he says, and it may even have some healing properties to it if he remembers correctly. And he will check this out. One moment. He will make a religion check. And he thinks he remembers that that dwarven brandy was known to invite a little bit of healing if drank in moderation.
Well,
but you have, and it looks like it's a cask that will hold about 20 glasses of brandy. Yes. It's in the wrong hands, folks. It won't last. But I will put that in your, let's see. Actually, don't I have a parcel for this? I do. Here is the cask of brandy in the party sheet. Okay. And the other room, y'all notice the only thing that y'all didn't find anything on the hobgoblins, but there looked to be mounted on the wall were some weapons and stuff.
Very nice. Is anyone interested in seeing if this corner over here has a set of stairs?
Why you run into it? Why did you?
I'm just kind of indicating.
No, you cannot. You have a door. You can't get to it.
Yeah, I don't know how else to indicate, hey, you guys.
Well, you're going to be. You could tell me you're going to be moving that direction. Yeah, just you're going to, you're going to head back over there because you've got a door that is. Yeah, but yeah. So thank you. Move to the right. Yeah. So you can boom. Yep. And make their way back through here, and you move to the door, and we will hold right here. It is a good holding spot and cliffhanger for next time. Ha 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 ha. Because we need the other players here. So
for a 2-week break.
Yeah, unfortunately, we will have I know it's a cliffhanger. We will have. Like I said, we're going to hold here for the night. Because we'll get into. I want the other Tombstone. We should have you ready to go for next time. We will unfortunately not be. Well, I keep saying that because I'm going to get yelled at by my wife. It's my anniversary next Friday night, and so we're going to go celebrate anniversary night, and so we will not be playing. So we will be back in 2 weeks. So the group hopefully should be back in full force. And we'll have, like I said, if Tombstone, I'll reach back out to you. Make sure, thanks guys for the, appreciate that. We had a night, very good session tonight with just the 3. But we'll hopefully, we'll get Tombstone into Rio and get him all set up. And make sure Tombstone will reach out to us so that since I've sent you the XML file, we can show you how to open that up inside an FG session through the application, so you can kind of look over the character and just kind of see what he's got and all that, and then we can review it. If you've got time over the weekend, we can open up a session and actually we can kind of show you how it all works. But other than that, folks, we'll appreciate it. We'll be back Monday night. I know Gary, you just said you might have a personal issue that's come up, so let me know Sunday if you can. We may just hold off. I've got some work I'm doing this weekend, and I may be wiped out from it. But if not, we'll be back for Monday night Deadlands, Tuesday night the Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and then we'll be kind of off a little bit. The Wednesday group is not playing anymore, and we finished our Deadbeats Thursday session last Thursday, last night, and so they're done. So we've got about a month here of programming changes that we're going through, and we're going to start putting together some Thursday, Friday, and Saturday type on and off sessions that are going to kind of rotate, be different times. We'll start having a schedule out that will kind of say when these games are going to take place. We're going to start doing the Blackwood Battlegrounds games with something like what Josh and them did the other night, the little PvP. It's basically 4-on-4 PvP D&D with capture the flag and other encounters to maybe like a point-based system game. Run about 2 hours per session. We've been running them at the Gary Con. It worked really well. I'm coding it and putting it in Fantasy Grounds right now, and I'm thinking maybe we'll try a couple sessions at some teams. And then we might I'm thinking to try to figure out a way how to do like a competition, like a bracket type deal, and get some virtual swag or get a Fantasy Grounds deal or some prizes for the winning group, and maybe do a charity deal, something maybe like that, Josh, where we can have teams compete and maybe raise some money for a charity. But I want to run a couple of test sessions with a group of players, seeing how 8 players in one Fantasy Grounds session, 4-on-4, how we're going to work that out, maybe flipping between Discord channels and how we interact with each other and all that. I'm trying to still working on the logistics. But anyway, that being said, we will definitely have our sessions first of the week, and then working, like I said, on the programming changes, and going to try to bring back the painting sessions. I started those several months ago and got sidetracked with work. But I want to get back to that. What's behind my green screen is all my painting rig, and I really want to get back to doing that. So enough of that. Everybody, players, thank you 3 for playing and having a good time, surviving. We will definitely pick up in 2 weeks, and the rest of y'all, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later.
Thanks, Duff.